of a bitch.
And that's it, boys. $500 easy. Let's go!
Let's go! Yeah!
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into another episode of Bro Science, episode 75. Holy smokes, man, we are just chugging along, inching our way with our fingernails closer to 100 episodes. Are you kidding me? I remember when Bro Science was a baby, when it was just an idea, when me and Jay were doing high tea. I remember. And then Jay's like, you know what? Just take it. This is yours. Yep. Jay's like, high tea had a good run. Just take it. Here it is. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. But welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bro Science. I am FearTheBeardo. Welcome by Blaine and Jen Soska. You guys know how we like to start the show. Oh, yeah. Chat, real quick. Chat. I said this yesterday morning on my, what game was I playing? Silent Hill F. Silent Hill F. I got a brand new batch of smelling salts. That's the name of it. That's what it's called. You can see that's the name of it. Brand new batch. They are very potent, very strong. So let's go. Are you ready, Blaine?
Let's do it. You should just
scared for you.
You should sniff your coffee, and that's what just get a coffee whiff there.
Look how muscular I am.
Oh,
this dude, this is this Blaine.
Yeah, I got.
This is on another level.
He's gonna vomit on stream.
Golly.
All right, I'm gonna order me some right now. I need a new bottle. Mine's not strong enough.
On Instagram, Juji Mufu.
Yeah,
that's the name, Juji Mufu.
That's right. We're out
this
here
stuff is no joke.
Doing God's work, advertising for them, and you know.
Do they ship that shit to Canada?
Oh,
they should. They should.
Would I die if I tried them?
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. It'll put hair on your chest.
Yeah.
It'll put hair on your chest, so don't do it. It's not. It wouldn't look good on you. No. So I ordered them. I was looking for a spot in the through purchasing to put like your business name, so I can put FearTheBeardo on there to see if they're like, or like leave a note. Right. And I'd say, hey, I'm FearTheBeardo. I do your smelling salts every stream, gaming stream. Here's my podcast, Bro Science. You know, let's work together. Let's get something going on. Nothing. There was no business name. There was no leave a note. There was no nothing. But they wrote me a note, and they said, thank you, Trevor, for purchasing again. Thank you for being a loyal customer. So they know who I am. They just don't know that I'm FearTheBeardo, the 9-time Pokemon League champion.
Maybe you need to get it through them direct instead of through the Instagram link, because I did find they have a note section on their
on their website.
On the website, I'm looking right now. So maybe that's how we need to do it
next time.
Yeah,
for sure.
You can be like,
it's good stuff.
I'm a pretty big deal, around the interwebs.
Well, I know that there's a few people in the Bro Science Bearded Society that has purchased these smelling salts because of because of me.
Yeah.
But holy smokes, that's some strong stuff. How's it going, everybody? I am FearTheBeardo, your humble host, one of the most humble men on the internet, but I am so humble that I'm willing to admit that there are more humble people than me. I'm also the 9-time Pokemon League champion, and I'm welcomed by my co-host, Blaine from Criticless. What up, Blaine?
What's up, guys? What's up? I am happy to be here. I am really mad at this fruit fly, though. There's a singular fruit fly who has been plaguing my life in this room, and he won't die. He won't go away. I don't know. It's like I can't catch him, and all of a sudden I'll just see him, and then he's gone, and then he'll just wait until I'm in the middle of talking, and he'll like try and land on my face or something. He's driving me insane. So if y'all just see me fully crash out on stream and start punching shit and karate chop in the air, that's what's going on. It's a fruit fly.
Do you have a trap? Did you lay a trap for the fly?
I'm gonna have to. I think you can like put out like vinegar or something. They just fly in it and die. I'm gonna have to do something.
Some honey if it's a fruit fly. Like they have those ones that you put on the ceiling and it drops down. It's like a piece of tape that's got some bait on it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do something.
Especially up there where you're at.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. We're there's plenty of bugs around here, like you guys get in Florida too. So yeah.
Oh, dude.
But y'all have bugs galore.
We get the love bugs, man. About a few times a year, we get a weekend of the love bugs.
What's that?
So they look like fireflies, but they don't light up, and they all they do is fuck. So these bugs, it's like, so here's one bug, and then the other bug is on top of it, and they're just flying around. Two bugs attached to each other, just flying around, mating and shit, and then they lay their eggs in the grass, awesome. And then I don't know, like, but they're just everywhere for like a weekend, and then they only have like a 6-day life cycle, and then they're dead, and they don't pop up for like another 5 months. But they're everywhere, and they're not fun. They're not lightning bugs. They don't light up. They're not cool. They're just there.
Right. Yeah. Freaking bugs. They suck. Super aggravating. So yeah, but otherwise doing great. I think we finally bypassed the great Chinese bot attack of this year. So
I noticed that Criticless is working a lot better.
Yeah. It was we had a few weeks of chaos. They really were out for blood. But I think we finally gotten them taken care of, and so and I'm just excited. There's a lot of big things happening in this community coming soon, so a lot of things brewing, a lot of chats happening, been just a lot going on. Exciting times to be a Geeks and Gamers person, be part of the fellowship. So yeah, I'm excited for what is to come soon. So and Beardo, I didn't even tell you I didn't even tell you what I got to see. I got to see a little. Well, yeah, I did get to see some boobs. That's always great. Life changing. Some say. See, yeah, she knows. But yeah, no, I got to see a little movie that you did. I got to see some of it recently.
Cool. Wait, which one?
The Viking, right? Viking.
Ah!
Yes.
Blood and Water.
Yes, Blood and Water. Yes, I got to see some of that. Mike showed it to me. So yeah, it's cool. I'm excited.
What'd you think?
It's awesome, dude. It's awesome. You did a good job. So
did he show you the scene?
Maybe. I saw bits and pieces. It was the whole thing we were cutting through, so it depends on what you're talking about. But it's very cool. I'm excited. Yeah. And he's pretty
awesome.
proud of it.
I'm excited. It looks really good. I got to see a little bit of the almost near final copy of it, and it does look really good.
Yeah. It's going to be great. I'm excited for it. So yeah, it seems like Epicverse also stuff's moving along over there too, and Mike and them have been editing and working on a lot. So there's so much cool shit happening in this community. So many cool people working on so many cool things, and it's just awesome to be a part of all these creatives and everybody working on things. It's great.
Oh yeah. We got Blaine from Criticless. No Xwing today. Well, maybe. I don't know if he's going to show up, but Xwing is dealing with the move. He's got a lot of stuff, a lot of moving pieces going around, but. Shout out to the lovely Jen Soska, who was so kind to join us today. What up, Jen? Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Chat, I know some of you are concerned that Sylvia is not here. And for those of you that don't know, we don't get along anymore. We are writing competing books.
Broken up.
She has Black Eye Club coming out. I have The Cursed coming out. They're 2 villain books. The first villain books from the Rippaverse. And contractually, she's not allowed to be in the same room as me for the time being.
Let's go.
That tracks. Makes sense.
But
I know.
she's
I
on
feel
live
spoiled.
streams.
Now, shameless plug, Bloodruth. Bloodruth is out, guys.
Heck yeah.
Great for Halloween time. That was Bloodruth 1, but Bloodruth 2 is available.
And you know
there's
what?
boobs in Bloodruth 1. I know you might have not read it yet, Beardo.
Oh.
I will say there's some good boobs in there.
Some boobies. So we'll just roll right into that. I was going to save it for a little bit later, but we might as well just roll right into it. Bloodruth 2 right now on the open campaign on the Rippaverse store. The campaign ends October 31st. So you already have 3,500 books sold, just about $120,000 in sales. Jen, what do you have to say? Any little teasers or what to expect from Bloodruth 2?
Well, I will say thank you to the fans because traditionally speaking, horror books actually don't sell very well. They sell very, very poorly, and this is insane,
Why?
even for mainstream books. So thank you for that. But I will say what happens in Bloodruth 2 is if you've read Bloodruth 1, her family is torn apart by some incident that has happened, and now she's trying to bring her family back together. So she is going to go to literal hell to try and make it happen.
Ooh. That sounds awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's for mature audiences. So if you have kids that read comics, unless you're trying to raise a Soska sister, maybe read it first. But if you don't give a shit, they will love it.
Nice. Horror comics are the best. I have a whole stack right behind me. That was like when I went to MegaCon, I just bought a bunch of horror comics. Like they're so much fun. But yeah, I need to read these. I'm excited because I've just now started reading some of the Rippa books and having time to do it. So I'm excited. And I mean, a Rippa book with boobs. What more can you want?
Oh,
What more do you want?
Actually, spoiler alert, someone is defeated by the power of boobs.
Yo.
Me?
Let's go.
Yeah, it's actually you. You were actually...
I was the inspiration.
Right.
You are. I think you get empowered by boobs. I don't think they defeat
Right.
you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's more like it.
Fueled by.
Fueled by. I become stronger.
That's
Yeah.
right.
They're like your spinach or your magic mushroom. You see some
Right.
boobs and you're like, "Whoa."
Yeah. That's just how it goes. Smelling salts and boobs.
Yep.
Hell yeah. So go check out Bloodruth 2 over on the Rippaverse store. You got 1 month. You got less than a month to secure your Bloodruth number 2. So that is awesome. That is awesome. Video games, boys. What have you guys been playing? Blaine, why don't you start it off? You still playing any video games this week?
I am, which I am still, honestly, I'm still playing Borderlands. Like, I know that the bad press around it, but I'm still playing it. I've been playing a bunch of it. I'm still hooked. I'm at that point now, though, where I'm like at that grind of the campaign. I'm just like, I got to get through the campaign, get all that done because Battlefield is about to come out and my time is going to disappear in Battlefield pretty soon here. So, yeah, I'm trying to chug through that, but I'm still loving the game. It's not the best story, but like, all the side quests are awesome and hilarious and just fun and goofy, and I'm just having fun playing it. So yeah, that's the main game I'm still playing right now. I haven't messed with much else. Granted, word on the street is that Party Animals is tonight, and so I made sure that was downloaded for tonight's gaming stream. So
yay, Party Animals.
yeah, I know you're quite excited
I'm
about that.
super excited, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Do you have any plans for any scary games that you're going to be playing this October?
Man, I was tossing around about that, and I think what I'm going to do, I haven't played any of it yet, but I actually have a MetaQuest, not the brand new one VR set, but the whichever MetaQuest was the one before the most recent one, the 2 or whatever.
Yeah, so it was the Oculus, right? It was the Oculus and then the MetaQuest.
Yes.
It's the same thing.
Yes. And so anyways, I downloaded some games, some horror games recently. So I think I'm actually going to play some of those, like immersive horror. Have you ever played any horror games in VR?
No, and I don't want to.
Oh, dude, brother. Yeah, it's
I'm good.
Yeah. Well, so there's a game. I bet. Are y'all familiar with the Vampire Masquerade series and that world? So there is a Vampire Masquerade VR game where you are a vampire, and it is sick. and you're basically going around and like you reach out, you like grab a person, you suck their blood, like yeet them off the side of a building after you've drank their blood. You're like super powered and running around like being an awesome murderous vampire, and that game's super cool. And I think I actually am going to get back into that because I played enough of it to know that it's super cool. So yeah.
I like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, it's a very cool game. Those Vampire Masquerade games, like that world is a cool world. So
You should get into the Resident Evil series before 9 comes
I need
out.
to. Yeah,
They're probably on sale.
Yeah, I need to look because I actually just watched the OG Resident Evil movie yesterday.
You can miss
which
those.
is I know, which is not they're not canon. They're not, fully into that
Well,
world. But-
Alice isn't like Mila Djokovic. She's not even
Yeah.
a real character.
right.
That's
right.
completely made up.
I know. Yeah, they made up their whole thing for it. And that movie it's showing its age now. We're actually reviewing it this week on Criticless Cast, which is why I watched it because everybody wanted us to review it because it's a critic hated movie. And I
All
don't
of
love it
them
as
are.
much as I did back in the day. But it's not bad. It's of its time. Very.
The thing
2000s.
is, it would have been so easy for them to make Mila Djokovic Jill.
Yeah.
Right.
Why not just make her Jill? It'd have been so easy.
Right.
She had the same haircut, the same hairstyle. Like, Jill's a fucking badass, fucking star, special forces. Like,
Yeah.
why make an original character Alice? Just make her
Right.
Jill.
It's a studio note because it's same like Walking Dead when they brought in Norman Reedus's character. Studios feel that somehow they've like created Resident Evil themselves if they put a
Yep.
character in it. It's like when they put Stan Lee away from working on Marvel, they just so badly want to be the Resident Evil or get the credit of like, oh wow, this is good. But the thing is, Resident Evil was fucking great before the movies. And usually movies damage video game franchises. That's actually one of the reasons why a Metal Gear movie has taken so long to make.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like what you were saying, like what goes on in Disney, MCU, and even fucking the DC and a lot of these properties when it comes to either video games or comic books or animated cartoon TV shows or movies, like these people involved in Hollywood, they're hiring activists. We all know this. I'm beating a dead horse here. But these fucking writers think that they're the greatest. Their shit don't stink. They want to put their thumbprint on it, say, hey, I did this. This was me. And they're so narcissistic that they adapt something that was so great before, and they're going to adapt it and put their fucking woke fucking loony spin on it and say, that was me. And they don't realize that they just made complete shit. So now your thumbprint that you thought you were going to have on something good is actually a mockery. We're going to make fun of you for it. We're going to tease you for it. And we're going to drag you through the mud because, first of all, that's what you deserve. Where they don't realize what the fans want is just take what was perfect before and just do it in live action. Just do it.
Right.
Just take the stories. We don't care if they've been told before. We don't care if we've read them, if we've watched it on TV in a cartoon, or if we played a video game of it. We don't care that we've already seen it. Put it on the big screen in live action. That's all we fucking care about.
It's so true.
Yep.
There are some producers, I will say, that really piss off studios that will come in, watch an entire movie, and say it's a good movie, no notes. But there's very, 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 very few producers and studio executives that have confidence in what they do. And it takes a lot of confidence to let the art speak for itself. That's why they always have to change it. That's why they always have to do something to justify their jobs and why they're there. I like my propaganda better when I know I'm not being sold it. Because movies and TV, they're all propaganda. All of it is. It's just that, you didn't used to watch something and be like, oh man, I guess I better vote left or I'm a piece of shit,
Right.
Yeah. Nobody cares about that, especially in current year. We just want to enjoy something that we like. We don't need to be preached to. We get enough of that.
Right.
We've had enough of it. Just let's, because you could even, like we did Escape from New York last week. You can look at that and say, wow, this is a socialist United States at this point. Having New York just completely be shut down and have a prisoner, like how do you even want to say it? It's It's an institution of criminals. And we're just
Right.
going to lock them into this city. So,
Yeah.
and how Snake felt about the government and the president, you can say, well, this is a military state of just a socialist United States, but it doesn't tell you that. It
Right.
doesn't tell you that. It doesn't shove it down your throat. It's just make your own assumptions about what this would look like in this world. And it's beautiful because the viewer can just make their own assumptions of it.
Right. Right. You lead them to water. You don't force them to drink it. Right.
Yeah.
Like and that's
Yeah.
been the problem. That was the whole thing with my recent One Battle After Another review, and it pissed so many people off. And it's just like, that was my whole thing is I'm like, not only is like she was saying, like, we know that a bunch of this, all of this stuff is propaganda to some degree. It's just about how heavy handed, how blunt, whatever. And I'm just like, this is just bad. Like, this person is telling me to think a thing. It is leading me to trying to lead me to have certain opinions and feelings. And it's so obvious. It's like getting beat to death with a blunt instrument. Like, this is not fun. I do not like this. This isn't even entertainment at this point. And I think that it's just they've kind of lost the plot. But
It's so true.
Yeah.
A good movies aren't supposed to be changing your mind. They're supposed to be changing your heart. You know,
Right.
by the end of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, you should be like, Toons should have a better lot at life. That movie is actually about racism. If any of you have seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit, it's
Right.
about black people. But
Ooh.
do you watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit and you think this is about how they treated black people and black performers back in the day? No, just a fucking good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right. Jen, what video games have you been playing? Any scary video games? I know you had early access. And
Yeah,
how
I'm
the
still
first of
playing
all, how
Silent
how
Hill
the
F, I'm
hell?
trying to get a better ending.
how the hell did you get early access to Silent Hill F? First of all,
I paid.
oh, you paid for it. Okay.
Oh.
I paid.
Okay.
I paid for it. No, you think it's because I'm a horror chick and like a
That's what I
director,
thought.
They were like, oh, better make sure the Soska
Right.
sisters are playing Silent Hill.
100%. That's what I thought.
Really? Okay. Well, I don't
Mhm.
want you to think I'm less special than I am. Yes, they gave it because I am so special, even though I never stream games and I just play them for my own selfish self. But no, I paid for it because I love Silent Hill. I love Japan. I love Jacob's Ladder. Have you seen that one, Blaine?
Yes. Yep. It's been many years, many years, but yes.
I still have
Yeah.
not, although you've
would-
recommended it to me several times. I have
Weirdo,
not.
You would love it. It's
I know.
It's about
Yeah.
religion, and it's about the government being bad, but neither of those are heavy-handed, and it's expertly acted by Tim Robbins. And if you don't know him, he was pretty hot shit back
Yeah.
in the day.
Oh, I know Tim Robbins.
Oh, you do? Okay, well,
Yeah,
he
of course. He was in
Yeah. Shawshank and
Shawshank.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. He was hot shit. He was very hot shit. And his son is now
Yeah.
a very talented actor. He was in Daniel Isn't Real with Schwarzenegger's kid.
Mhm.
But yeah, Jacob's Ladder is what Silent Hill was inspired by. So if you watch Jacob's Ladder and you play the I don't want to take away from Silent Hill F because it's its own thing. It's a really good scary movie. And the thing that's about to start happening to you, Beardo, is it's very fucked up. Very
So-
weird. Came out of nowhere. I remember while it was happening, I'm like, I wonder what's going to happen in this scene here because it looks like that and body horror is coming up that changes the entire battle system. I will say after the certain thing happens, I hated the battle system a little bit less, but not by much because the stamina kills me.
So, Phil, Project Eggroll, told me that there is something that happens and it makes it, he wasn't very clear. It either makes it more or less girl bossy.
There is something coming up with Hinako's parents that is a little bit heavy-handed, and that was the only time where I'm like, oh, the dad's an alcoholic and he's a shitty dad. Guess they have him in Japan too. But it was a little bit heavy-handed, but I think if we weren't living in the current climate, it would have just slipped by because, you know, there were abusive people in like the whatever 60 night. I don't know what year this Silent Hill F is supposed to happen, but yeah, it would have just gone by very easily. But I don't think it's very girl bossy.
Because that's been That's been a little bit of the narrative with Silent Hill F. Like, I don't think I've realized it, or it hasn't like smacked me in the face about like, this is woke, this is girl bossy. But like, if you really kind of want to look at it through a microscope, I guess you can kind of see it if you want to pick it apart, but it's not in your face about it. Yeah.
No, other than the little bit with the parents, I didn't even think anything was very heavy-handed. I mean, Hinako has a really, really hard time in Silent Hill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm excited to get back into it and get to that part tomorrow during the day. Tomorrow during the day, I'll be playing more Silent Hill F. It'll probably be like an afternoon stream.
See you there. I'll be giving you vague advice and misleading hints.
Yeah. There was a few of those yesterday. I'm like running around this fucking schoolhouse, this school, and I'm trying to unlock these locks, and everyone's just like, it's this code, it's this code, it's this code. I'm like, I'm trying to figure it out on my own, but I can't help but look over at the chat and see it's this code, and I'm like, fuck, let me try it. Yes, Haruno. Egg. I was like, egg, what the fuck is egg? Egg. It was bus.
399.
It was bus. One of them was egg, maybe. I don't know. But I was
bus
like,
is 505?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But anyways, I've been enjoying myself with Silent Hill F. I haven't been super annoyed with the battle system yet. I've been handling it, I think, decently. But that's because I'm a pro gamer.
You are. I mean,
I'm
you
a pro
play
gamer.
Dark Souls. Silent Hill's nothing.
Nothing. Easy. Arkham
No
City.
Elden Ring. Fuck it.
That's right.
Makes sense.
All right. Well, let's get into some super chats here. Starting off, let's see, with John McKinley with the 50. Oh, my goodness.
Let's go.
Hail, my fellow bearded brothers and the beautiful ladies in the chat and on the panel. She's too pretty for Bro Island, and that's a compliment. May I suggest Waterworld for manly as fuck movies? So good. Hail the chat and the panel. Jen's too pretty for Bro Island. Thank you, John McKinley. John McKinley with the 50. Waterworld.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen that one. Never
seen it.
Really?
Never.
Oh, yeah. It's
Okay.
not a lot of people saw it, and the people who did see it didn't really like it.
Right. Yeah, that's one that people are torn on. I think it gained kind of popularity. And it's funny because I remember back in the day, people talked about it like, oh, it was so long. And it's like, it's still under 3 hours. Nowadays, it's like every movie's like, oh, great. It's under 3 hours. Like, but back then it was like, you better buckle up for time to watch Waterworld. You're going to be there for a while because it is like 2 hours and 50 minutes or something. But yeah, it's gotten more popular the older it's gotten.
It's 3 hours?
It is 2 hours and 50 minutes. Yeah.
3 hours.
Yeah.
They spent a lot of money on it. They had to do something.
They had to make a water world.
Shooting in the middle of the ocean. I can't believe nobody was like, hey, where do we bring our crew? Where do we stand? Where do we bring our equipment? Just a fucking nightmare.
Right. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I'm wrong. It was actually shorter than that. I think there was like an extended version that was really long. It's only 2 hours and 15 minutes. So that's really not too bad.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
Gotcha. We'll add it to the list, John McKinley. We'll add Waterworld to the list. But we do need to, because Xwing is going to miss the next 2 weeks of Bro Science. So he's moving. He's moving. So, and
Florida,
he suggests
right?
Florida, right down the street.
Nice.
Right down the street from me.
That's romantic.
It's a little gay. So he suggested 13th Warrior. So since he's not going to be here, we're going to have to switch it up. So I know a lot of you guys have probably already posted your reviews for 13th Warrior. We'll get to it in a few weeks.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to switch because he won't be here.
Yep.
Thank you again, John McKinley, for the $50 donation.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you. And of course, Elfie, our very own Elfie, with the $50 super chat. Hello, wonderful scientists, and hello, beautiful Jen Soska. It's great to see you back. Get the boys fired up, and let's have a great show. Greetings in the chat. I love you guys. Let's fucking go. Well, speaking of Elfie, our favorite topic of the week, and what we always do first, is our Bro Science artwork of the week.
She's
on Twitter.
Amazing, man. She's amazing.
It's incredible. Right. It's incredible. Bro Science Holiday Wednesday, the cure for a bad mood. Great topics, fun, fantastic guests, and the hottest boys on YouTube. Not to mention the best chat. Lock it in and join us. See you there. And here we go. We got Snake Plissken. We got Big Titties, who is, she was with Brain. And I think this is the Cabbie.
Yes.
Cabbie? Is that his name? Cabbie?
I don't know what his actual name was, but yeah, the guy that drove the cab.
That's what they called him, Cabbie.
Did they? Okay.
I think that's what they called him in the movie.
Yeah.
You got New York City here with the Twin Towers. And yeah, man, the Statue of Liberty. We're looking good. Xwing looking like a retard with his elf hat with the ears.
Right. Right.
And
She
me
even
and-
wrote, I was feeling a bit elfy on there.
I was
So,
feeling a bit elfy. That's
Oh,
right. He did
nice.
say that.
Yeah.
He did say that. I'm feeling a bit elfy. Hashtag Trusted Bro Science. Hashtag Manly Movies. Hashtag Criticless. And me and Blaine are just looking solid, man. We got the
That's
chains
right.
on. We got the chains and the shades. Looking
We're just a
good.
vibe.
And Elfie in the tight red leather
Ooh.
dress with the
Telling you.
boobs.
That's some
With the-
serious jugs right there.
With the boobies just popping out, man. Holy smokes. Look at that.
Hot.
Very good. Very good. Thank
yeah.
you, Elfie,
Great
so
stuff,
much
Elfie.
for the beautiful fan art of the week. If Xwing were here, he would say, that's the best one yet.
Best one yet.
That's
Wait,
the
wait,
best
wait.
one yet.
That's the best one yet.
There you go.
There you go.
Ah!
And buy a Soska nonetheless. I mean,
And
that's
buy a
the highest
Soska.
of praise.
I'm going to like the next week one. I'm going to be in it. Yay.
All right.
It's true. You will be. You will be. Thank you, Elfie, for the $50 and for the fan art of the week. Margaret Riggle with the $20. Living in the present means today is a gift. Presently, today is a gift that Bro Science gives to us all. Thank you. How are y'all doing today, my friends? I'm doing good, Margaret Riggle. I'm doing good. Blaine, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good.
Doing good.
I am.
Jen, how are
Doing
you
real
doing?
Oh, I'm doing good now.
There it is.
Let's go. Stop it. Come on. Samwise with the 2 says, Among Us later, right? Right? Party animals. I did have the choice. It
you
actually
did?
was it actually was left up to me to make the final decision. And I did say we should probably do party animals because we haven't played party animals in a bit.
So you secretly love it.
Yeah.
I'm
it
just
is.
looking after the channel. I'm a good little employee. I was
are.
looking after the channel.
Yeah.
Thank you, Samwise, for the 2. Trickies with a 5 gifted FearTheBeardo memberships. Thank you, Trickies, for the 5. And Cheryl Gopin with the $5. She's always here. Says, hello, bro scientist. Happy to be here as always. I'm so happy to see Jen Soska again as a guest. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Beautiful Cheryl.
Let's go.
Thanks, Cheryl.
I'm happy
Thank
to
you.
be here. I'm totally like Xwing. Although he's probably better horseback than I am, but it'll be close.
Debatable. Thank you, Cheryl Copen, with the $5. All right, boys, let's get into a little bit of a lighthearted segment here. Lighthearted segment. We got Seth, our boy Seth DeFlo. Seth DeFlo. Colts versus Raiders, his song anthem. Colts did wind up beating the snot out of the Raiders. It was like 40-6. Wasn't even close. The Colts quarterback, Daniel Jones, in MVP contention. So, but this is Seth's anthem. Let's go ahead and we'll listen to it, and we'll all give our review on it and see what we think. I haven't listened to it yet. Have you guys listened to it yet, Blaine?
I have not. I haven't,
No.
I haven't
Okay.
heard it yet.
All right, let's go ahead and give it a listen.
This is our cult. This is our team. We bleed blue. This is our cult. Whether win or lose, we love them. For the shoe, beat the Raiders. Let's raid the touchdown zone. This is our team. Go Colts! Hey!
Oh, man, he didn't have the towel.
Yeah,
He didn't have the towel.
he didn't.
He didn't. Was there something wrong with his microphone? It didn't sound as crisp as usual.
Right.
He's usually got like that like orchestra sound, like he's in the
Right.
church choir. God bless you. Like he
Thank
was
you.
in the church choir. Like he just didn't have it in the microphone, and it's not him.
Right.
It's not. So
Right,
I'm gonna knock some points, but I'm not gonna knock too many points. But you got to dial that microphone in, Seth.
Right.
You did make it a swoosh.
Through the ring light.
This is our cult. This is our team. We bleed blue.
You hear what I'm saying? It doesn't have that.
Yeah.
It doesn't
little
have
more
that
hollow.
snap.
I think it's probably because it's a one shot, right? That's probably like the 100th time he tried to throw the football through the thing.
Yeah.
Right.
You can almost hear the exhaustion in his voice, and he's like, "Let's just see if I can get through the fucking song."
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he this time too, he seemed a little shaken. He was kind of like referencing like what he was singing. I think he had to reference
Yeah.
something. I saw him looking down a little bit. I'm like, he seemed a little worried about this one. You know, that was a little a mouthful there of let's raid the whatever the analogy was he gave there. You know, he was struggling for it a little more.
Yeah, he just didn't seem like he was all into it. And I think Jen might have a point. He probably tried to make it through through the ring
Right.
light so many damn times, and this is like his 50th time, and he finally made it, and he's just exhausted.
Yeah, I've done that to actors. I've made them do whole fight scenes and then go into their talking all in one take. Kills them.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Man,
That realism though.
I'm a little disappointed.
our cult. Whether win or lose, we love them.
And he also stumbles on picking up his chain. He
Yeah.
like picks it. He picks it up late.
For the shoe, beat the Raiders. Let's raid the touchdown zone.
Let's raid their touchdown zone. It could be worse.
Right. It's okay.
It could be worse.
Okay.
Could be worse.
Oh, this is our team. Go Colts.
And no towel, man.
Singing
Right.
like someone who didn't think he'd have to go into the song, because I bet when he threw that thing, he's like, no fucking way it's going in. And it goes through, and he's like, oh shit, I gotta be ready with the song.
Right.
That's a good point. That is a
Yeah.
good point. Man, I hate to diss and hate on my boy Seth the Flow, but weak this week.
Yeah.
It was
He was a little
weak.
shaken.
Oh man.
I would have liked a more victorious Nay as well.
Right.
Right. Especially
Yeah.
when the Colts are 4-1, your team is really good. Where's the energy?
Right?
Where's the energy, man? All right, Blaine, scale of 1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10 with decimals. What are we thinking, man?
I think this is maybe like I don't know. This is like a 5.2 for me. 5.2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm right
Still
around
better
there.
than Jaws.
Still better than Jaws.
Yeah, it's still better than Jaws.
5.2. Like
That's right.
Wait,
Point
what
two
did
higher
you give
than
Jaws?
I gave it a 50, I think. No, I didn't. No, I did. It was a 50.
Yeah,
I
you
think.
gave it a 50.
It was a 50. Yeah, just perfectly okay. I wish, I don't know. It's kind of a dead horse. I wish I wish I loved Jaws. I wish I did. I don't know. Just didn't do it for me. And all the anti-shark propaganda, I keep preaching against it. They're gentle, sweet creatures, and we just, it started a really bad stigma against these poor sharks. It's hard out in these streets.
That I respect. That I do
Yeah.
respect. Because sharks are big sweethearts.
That's right. Right.
Yeah. Some of them.
Yeah.
Some of
Now
them.
snakes? No. Fuck off.
Fuck
We don't need to
snakes.
talk about fuck a snake.
Snakes
Fuck
are
snakes.
great. Don't make me go get my snake. He's a good
Yeah,
boy.
Do you have a snake?
I do. I have a ball python named Cary Grant.
Oh, I follow this page on Instagram that breeds bald pythons, like the baby like the miniature bald pythons.
The
And
males stay small. It's the females that get fucking huge. I have a little guy. I thought I was getting a Britney Spears stripper snake when I was much, much younger. And no, he's just a little guy.
I kind of want one.
You should have them. They're so cute.
I kind of want one. There's
They
this
feel
guy.
nice when they're on you. You're a guy. You're warm too. They'll curl up and go to sleep on you. It's a great feeling.
I kind of want one.
Yeah.
I kind of want one. I've looked at them. There's this guy on Instagram that breeds them, and he goes through the entire process of the laying the eggs, the hatching process, and like how he takes care of them. And I'm like, fuck, those are cool. I kind of want one.
Snakes are fucking cool.
Yeah. All right, Jen. Scale of 1 to 5. What do you give with decimals? What do you give Seth this week?
See, I'm Canadian, so I'm going to be way nicer. I'm going to give him a 6.5.
Okay.
There you go. Being fair.
Because I understand the physical comedy that he went for. That was really good. And the fact that he stuck through finishing the song, even though he wasn't feeling it, I do respect it.
Okay.
I've seen better, though. I have seen better.
Sympathy points.
Canadian love.
Okay.
AKA sympathy points.
I'm gonna be harsh, man. I'm gonna be harsh on Seth this week. I'm gonna give him a 4.9.
Ooh.
4.9. Energy is not there. Seth, if we're gonna do the same song as last year, you gotta pick it up. You gotta pick it up. He's doing the face paint. He's got the chain, and that's fine. Pick up the energy. You introduce the towel every week for your nay. Where's the towel this week? Oh, you forgot it? It was in the other room? Go grab it. What are we doing? Go fucking grab it. I don't care if it's in the next room if you're going to be out of breath.
Right.
Go get it. The energy just was not there this week. 4.9.
I like. Hey, that's very on brand for bro science. You know, it's just do a little better. Try a little harder. Hustle a little more. I
Do
appreciate it.
better.
Do some more. Do some more. Come on. This is our team. This is our Colts. I mean, come on, man. How? It's the same song as last year.
Right.
Anyways. Irish Skywalker with a 7 months says, Hail, Miss Soska. I'm loving Saints and Sinners. Driving back from the range, sighting in some new arms with my sons. Had a great time. Hail, Jaws and Beardo. Irish Skywalker. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
What up?
Glad you had a good time, man, hanging out with the family. Thank you for the 7 months. Mechanism Studios with the $5. Hey, Beardo, I'm making you an intro song for Overtime. What are some of your favorite bands? What's the best way to let you know when it's done? Email it to me. Somebody else has already emailed me one, a potential song for Overtime. So email FearTheBeardo12, 12, FearTheBeardo12 at gmail.com. What are some of my favorite bands? I'm thinking for an intro, I want like a dark synth wave. So it doesn't necessarily need to be a band, but just some dark synth wave, 80s style, you know.
Nice. Are you back this Saturday?
This Saturday, I'll be back. Overtime with Beardo. Never missing another Saturday ever again until another obligation.
There goes your Friday nights.
Right. I know. I usually stream till like 2 or 3 a.m. Friday nights.
That's okay. Just stream all the way through.
Yeah, just pull an all-nighter. If you have a cat or a dog in your home, that snake will see it as food. Not a baby snake like that.
He's not big enough to eat my Rottweiler.
Not a baby snake like that.
No, he can't eat the min pin either. No, he wouldn't, probably.
Yeah. Bald python would be dope. Hey, there he is, Will. My boy Will from Game On Sports says, Hail, chat. What up, Will? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Thank you, Mechanism Studios, for the $5. And Jeanette with the 40. So much hotness on one screen. Just wow. Love it. Thank you, Anjanette. Thank you, Anjanette. I'm trying my best. Thank you for the 40. Deborah Perkins. What up, Deborah Perkins with the 13 months says, Hail, Beardo, Blaine, and my sexy friend Jen. You are all fantastic. Sending much love. Thank you, Deborah Perkins, for the 13th month.
Love you, Debbie.
13 months. Shit. Matt Stranger with the 10. Beardo, Castlevania.
LOS.
Castlevania LOS. Jen, what is LOS?
I haven't played Castlevania. I can't.
Okay, thank goodness.
Lords of Shadows.
Lords of Shadows. Okay. Yeah. Beardo, Castlevania Lords of Shadows 2. You get to be Dracula with his powers. It's fucking awesome. Hail, Jen and Blaine.
What up?
Hi, Matt.
Lords of Shadow. Lords of Shadow. Okay. I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out. I thought somebody gifted me. I could have sworn somebody gifted me Castlevania on Steam, and I looked it up the other day. I don't have it. I don't know what happened.
Oh, this does look cool.
I might have just dreamt it. I don't know. Thank you, Matt Stranger, for the $10. All right, boys. Let's go ahead and make fun of some broads.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't be bro science if we weren't making fun of some dumb bitches.
That's right.
This chick. Okay. This chick.
She's cute until she opens her mouth. Like, I don't know what this is about to be, but I'm like, not hideous.
She's an attractive woman. She's an attractive woman. I mean, she's trying. She's trying, but she's not trying too hard.
Right.
She's not trying too hard. She's an attractive woman, but once she opens her mouth, by goodness, holy
It's funny
smokes.
because she's got her mouth done with those blowjob fake lips, but still venom comes out of them, huh?
That's right. What do they call them? DSLs.
Yep, them DSLs, baby.
Them DSLs, man.
Them dick-sucking lips.
I get that. I know it.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
He was like, we should date. And I was like, no.
Okay. Before we start, because I have seen this, when chicks are just talking to you, or they're in conversation, or especially on podcasts, and when they're talking, every time they talk, and they're just smiling ear to ear, and they're just talking like this, and this is their entire expression when they're just talking like this and just keep smiling. Psychotic. Psychotic. Like, if you compliment or you're having a fun conversation with a woman and they smile, like they smile initially and then they, go back to regular talking and maybe just have a slight grin when they're happy. They're happy. But she's just like looking like Pennywise the fucking clown here, fucking smiling like this the entire time she's talking. Psychotic, bro.
Yeah.
It's creepy. Like, what are you hiding? I don't get it. Actually, I do get it. It's crazy.
He was like, we should date. And I was like, no. And he's like, yeah, we'd be good. And I was like, no.
Uh-huh.
And then I jokingly told my younger sister who had met him, and she was like, oh, he's so great. He's amazing. He's such a nice guy. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I can't be with a guy that's nice.
Boys, gentlemen, I'm going to hide this real quick. Gentlemen, what have I been telling you for over a year on Bro Science and on Overtime with Beardo? Chicks, there's a reason why the saying exists. Nice guys finish last, bro. There is value in being nice when you need to be nice. But you also have to be capable of being an asshole when you need to be. Right. Amongst friends, amongst enemies, you need to have that ability to stick up for yourself, stick up for your girl. Also, when a chick is disrespecting you, you got to have the ability to say, no, I'm not going to put up with that. See ya. I'm gone. I'm leaving. Or you're leaving to the chick. Like, you have to have a backbone, gentlemen. If a lady says something that is just completely fucking absurd, you can't just nod your head and say, oh, yeah, well, I can see that. Oh, yeah, from your perspective, I can agree with that. No, dude. If you absolutely fundamentally disagree with some crazy shit that a bitch says, you have to have the ability to say, no, dude, you're fucking crazy. And that's what's going on with this. This chick knows she's absolutely insane. Just look at her. She is psycho.
Right. Well, she probably knows that she needs somebody to keep her ass in line. And she's
correct.
Like, look, this guy is too nice. I'm going to freaking steamroll the shit out of this guy, and it's not going to be good for either of us.
Correct.
And I mean, that does tend to be the thing. And it's like, there is a balance where, like you were saying, like, you can be nice. You can be a decent guy, a decent person. But also, if this woman senses that you have no fucking spine, you can't stand up for yourself, it means you're definitely not going to stand up for her. Then that's the thing, is it gets that nice guy stigma versus a guy who can be nice, but can also be aggressive and can be masculine when he needs to be.
Exactly. Jen, do you have any thoughts yet?
Yeah, well, there's a difference between nice guys and good men. And I think women want good men. And even Jordan Peterson goes into it, that a good man will not be pushed around. A good man will speak up and stand for the right things. I think that she probably has come into contact with a good man, and this is just a crazy ass bitch. I mean, the way that she's so gleefully laughing about rejecting a guy.
Right.
Why are you so happy in crushing someone's spirits? The only reason she's telling this story is to make people think she's so fucking desirable. But she's single. So how desirable is she?
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Like, what? And she's like, no, he's so sweet. And I was like, no. And then my sister's voice started getting in my head, and I was like, can I be with a nice guy? Like, should I be with a guy that could actually treat me right? So then I was like, fine. Like, I'll give him a shot.
Holy fuck. Holy
Lucky
fuck.
guy, huh?
Lucky guy. Holy smoke. She had to convince herself by stepping into her sister's shoes, and it's like, maybe, only maybe, I guess I'll give the nice guy a shot. And that's the thing, gentlemen, and I've said this before. Women crave the bad guy. Women crave the guy that they cannot control. But only because, and this is the rule, not the exception, because there are exceptions out there, right? But this is the general rule. They want to date the bad guy, the guy that they can't control, because they want to eventually try to train him into a point where they can control him, because it's a challenge. Women crave a challenge.
Right. Yeah. No, you're not wrong. And that's the thing. It's all of this stuff is kind of a tightrope and a balancing act, like, consistent or constantly, because of the fact of how different men and women are. But it's like this is one of those that, and you see a lot of these women, they go for like really freaking toxic bad dude after bad dude, and then they'll make a hard pivot and go for this good guy, and then that doesn't work at all either. And so it's about that balance, man. You got to be balanced. You can be nice, you can be a decent person, you can be gentlemanly, all of these classically masculine traits, while not being an absolute pushover and a pansy that a girl is not going to respect and not going to want to be with in the long run.
I don't know. If you want a bad guy, get him to role play in bed. Like, just say, okay, we've broken into the apartment and I'm having a shower, or whatever you want. Girls, if you haven't been treated nicely by,
there you go.
That's fun.
That's some role play.
But being treated nicely, like having a guy open a door and pull out a chair, like, fuck, that just feels nice. Right. That feels nice. Yeah. And you can pay them back by, making them a sandwich, or doing some other duties that need doing.
Mm-hmm. Right. And that's the thing. And that's where it's like you said, not being a nice guy, but being a good man. So you do the little things. You pull out the chair, you open up the door, and other little, and it could be specific to love language things, but if a man is like, hey, sweetie, I have some free time. What can I do for you right now? That is going to fucking dry a woman up. Fuck. Hey, can I give you a foot rub right now? Please, pretty please. No, dude, if you're fucking suggesting shit, and if you're just like, how can I fucking serve you right now? I have some free time. Dude, gentlemen, ladies don't fucking want that, because ladies like to tell you what to do. So sometimes you got to fucking let them. If they say, hey, babe, can you take out the trash? Sure, I'll get right on it. Hey, babe, the lawn's getting a little tall. Can you go mow the lawn? Sure, I was already planning on it. Let me go do that. That goes a long way, because they got to tell you what to do, and then you did it. Cool. And say, okay, yeah, sure, but about halfway through, I'm going to ask you for a beer. But, okay, cool. I'll bring you a beer halfway through you're done mowing the lawn. Or it's like, hey, can I get a little sucky after I'm done fucking, doing the dishes? Sure, I'll fucking suck you off after doing the dishes. That's getting clipped. But it's stuff like that. If you're as a man in a relationship, if you're just baby talking and you're just like, oh my gosh, I love you so much. How can I serve you right now? What do you want me to do? Bro, Do not fucking do that. Do not fucking do that. And here's another thing, gentlemen. Here's another thing that'll dry the woman up. Women in the beginning of a relationship, they'll do like the baby voice. You know what I'm talking about? They'll do the baby voice. And they'll talk to you in that fucking little sweet, like little high-pitched baby voice. And then the man will reciprocate it in conversation. And they'd be like, oh my gosh, like, and they'll just talk like that to them.
Dude.
Bro, do never fucking do that.
Yeah.
Never fucking do that.
No, baby
not.
voice dudes. It's the like I've seen and heard that in person. It's just instantly like God,
Yeah.
like the bitch is coming off of you, bro. I can sense it. Like it's in the air. Ugh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give in.
Gross. Let's finish this up. I don't know if there's much of this left, but we'll finish it up.
And then I was like, he's amazing.
Okay, at least she said he was amazing.
Right.
So maybe she just judged him a little too harshly at first.
Right.
Because that's the thing with men is initially when you're courting a woman, you do have to kind of show your best version of yourself. But you really should only kind of be doing that a little bit because you should be genuinely good enough. Like as your character should be good enough for it. So obviously you have to show your best side at first to impress a woman, but really if you want to impress a woman, just be your fucking self, man. And don't be this fucking baby talking fucking nice guy. Just be yourself, bro. And stick up for yourself, man. Stick up for yourself. Jen, any final thoughts? Look at the
No,
dog.
I completely agree. Baby voices are for babies or for very
That's right.
cute, tiny snakes.
Yeah. Like I'll talk to my dog like that. I'll talk to my dog. Like,
How
oh my
much?
gosh, you're so cute. You're so cute.
Right.
Oh my gosh, you're the best. You're so sweet. Like, I'll talk to my dog like that. I'm not talking to a woman like that. No.
Right. No.
No
No,
good.
no.
No good. And that kind of goes into this. This guy has it right. This guy operated it right. Well, both at the same time. Ignore the chaos going on. There's a lot of chaos going on.
I mean, you know.
But listen to how she describes her interactions with a few dates with a guy. And this guy did it right. And gentlemen, take this advice from what she dealt with.
I dated this guy for like 5 minutes last year, and it was one of the rare times in my life where I was infinitely more into him than
5 minutes is an exaggeration, by the way.
he was into me. It's not that he wasn't attracted to me. Our physical chemistry was the only thing we had in common. He just thought I was fucking weird, which, like,
Yes.
not wrong, King. But I remember being on our second date and being like, I'm kind of surprised that you asked me on a second date because, like, the vibes were kind of off. It seemed like you weren't really into me. And he's like, yeah, I'm still figuring it out.
He asked you out on a second date because you were a good lay. To be honest. To be honest.
At one point, the lack of interest was just really blatant. So I was like, hey, bro, like, I don't normally have to tell guys to, like, text me more, to, like, ask me out. So I'm going to assume that you're not interested and I'm going to move on. And he said the most offensive thing that anyone has ever said to me, which is, are guys normally just obsessed with you off rip? Yes. Yes, they are.
Doubts.
Wow. That's some
Doubts.
confidence.
Sweetheart, look at the haircut. Look at the haircut. Tattoos on the chest and the titties are so
You don't like them?
like
you're not
off-putting,
feeling
bro.
it?
No.
No, you don't like the
No.
alt mommy here? I don't know. I'm
the hair or the tattoos?
all of it. You're not so
No.
this package isn't
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
If
Jen's
you no, if you have tattoos near any of the lady parts, I'm out.
okay.
I'm out.
Okay.
I don't
Interesting.
even on the back, like it could be like a cute like spine tattoo or like something small and cute on the back, that's fine. But if you have a full fucking like Van Gogh on your back, I don't want to be looking at the fucking Starry Night when I'm fucking giving you back shots.
Hey, I mean,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Different strokes, you know.
I don't want to be looking at the Phantom of the Opera right next to your vagina.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I think High Guy's got it right. You know, there's some of us that can fix her. You know, just
Sure, go for it. Go for it. It takes about 5 to 10 years to
best of
remove tattoos. It takes 5 or 10 years to remove tattoos. But I don't care about tattoos. Like an arm sleeve or even a leg sleeve is fine. But if tattoos near the lady parts, no thanks. No thanks. No, I'm good. Especially when you got a coconut head haircut. Come on, bro.
So I obviously dump him, but like a month later or something, I think he reaches out to me. And again, I was much.
Hold on. I'm going to call bullshit real quick. She's like, I dump him, obviously. But about a month or so later, I think he reaches out to me. Sorry, dude. If you have to say for TikTok, I think he reached out to me, I guarantee you, she reached out to him.
that's my thing. It's like the people that
I think he reached out to me. I think he reached out to me. No, bitch. Nah. You know damn well you reached out to him. Stop it. Stop lying.
Well, and that's the thing is the people that do all this so publicly and put it on social media. I'm like, it feels like you're trying to get in front of something, right? Like it feels like you're trying to get in front of a scenario, escape it a little bit. Like I'm super glad that none of this type of social media existed when I was dating, because the crazy chicks that I dated that would have tried to put my ass on blast, like for just the stupidest shit and makeup stuff. Like, thank God. Like I can't imagine, because man, like imagine being this dude and seeing this and just being like, this bitch is lying. None of this is true. Like that would suck. No, don't envy it.
Much more into him than he was into me. So I fold immediately. So I obviously dump him, but like a month later or something, I think he reaches out to me. And again, I was much more into him than he was into me. So I fold immediately. We go out again. I had just gotten my back piece done. And so obviously I was wearing a backless top. And when he sees me, he goes, "We get it. You have a back tattoo." After that statement, we still do end up having a good date. Like there was chemistry there. There was just this like butting of heads that just didn't make sense. Once again, I dump him. And I would love to say that the story ends there, but a couple months after that, I message him on Instagram and I just was like, "Have you ever seen a girl come crawling back before?" And he goes, "Yes, but this is my favorite one." And then we never spoke again. Like he didn't reach out, I didn't reach out. That was the end of it. So anyway, do not date someone who like you're the more obsessed person, because it's mortifying. I was humiliated.
Gentlemen, always date a woman who is more obsessed with you than you are with them. That's how it goes. That's a general rule of thumb. Because gentlemen, you need to be focused on your job, your wealth, your empire that you're building. Gentlemen, you need to be focused on all these things. You need to be focused on your religion, the Lord, your faith, your work, your money, and then the women comes after that. The women will come to you. That's how it's supposed to work. Okay? So as a man, you always want a chick who is more obsessed with you than you are with them. Absolutely, of course, you're gonna love them to death. You would do anything for them, okay? But that's why you are doing what you are doing as your top priorities, as far as religion, faith, yourself, your own mental health, your work, your money, everything. You are doing all of those on the checklist for your woman, and then the woman is her love is right there. The Lord, and then you right there second, and then it comes the family and her work as well, mixed in between there. Blaine?
No, yeah, I hear you. It is it's definitely that's the thing I think a lot of people struggle with, is that balance. And I see so many dudes that will get just so kind of obsessed in these new relationships, and it's just like it consumes them and takes them over, and then all of the other stuff goes by the wayside, and then 9 times out of 10 they end up running off that girl that they're with, because they don't have that proper balance of these other things that you're talking about in your life that need to be priority. Because you can't stop taking care of yourself, you can't forget those things and then just them be the total priority. And they don't, I mean, women typically don't like that anyways. There are ones that do, but stay away.
You're gonna run them. You're gonna run them off. You're gonna if a guy is like bringing her flowers every single fucking date. I got this for you. Like, just when you are a subservient male in a relationship with a woman, like, you are going to run her the fuck away, dude. She wants nothing to do with you after that. And that's just how the female psychology works. That's how the female brain works. It is.
Thank you, Dr. Beardo.
Right.
Well, this is bro science after all. This is bro science.
Really,
You're not
really.
wrong, though.
It's funny you say that, Jen, because I found a video and I meant to bring it up to Beardo, and it's I don't. Are you familiar with either of y'all familiar with Ryan Long, the comedian?
No.
Really? Okay, so I think he's Canadian.
Has he been in a horror movie? I would have seen him.
Being a comedian, it wouldn't surprise me if he has. But this guy, he did a recent little bit on. I actually saw it on his TikTok, and the whole bit is basically like, "What if Beardo was your doctor?" And
Me?
Yes, literally. If we got like literally, it's a minute long. If y'all want to see it, I about died watching this because it's literally just if you were a doctor. I'll leave it up to you though. I don't have to screen share it if you got other stuff.
No. If you have it, go ahead and pull it up. I'll share it. Okay. Jen, what do you think about that whole last video?
I agree. I think by nature, if women are going to accept that we're different from men, we are more emotional. We just are more obsessed. We do get more emotional, and we do. I do think that we fall in love a lot faster, and we stay dedicated, just forever. If you know a guy likes you, that's fantastic. If a guy is falling all over you, I mean, it only works if you're Gomez Adams and you're just first date, just fell in love energy 24/7. That shit could be exhausting. That could be absolutely exhausting. But you're right that a guy is supposed to be doing guy shit. And what's a woman best at? Loving and nurturing. And that's what we do so best.
Hell yeah.
It's interesting to hear that from a woman's perspective, because I would maybe play devil's advocate and disagree a little bit about women loving more. I think a man loves more.
Really?
I think like quicker. I think a man would love quicker and deeper, but they've learned and they don't show it because they are protecting themselves.
Because they're stoic.
Well, you have to be. You have to be.
I think it goes both ways these days, because I do think that the first person you really love teaches you not to love that way ever again.
Yeah.
And then I think one of the best things is somebody who's been really hurt in love and still loves and still will take a risk and still put them out there, because there's a lot of fantasy with that first time love. Like maybe some people get married like high school sweethearts. Fucking good for you. Chat, if you were married to someone at high school, if you fell in love one time and you got married, wow, I'm so happy for you. For the rest of us, no. For the rest of us, we've been in many, many relationships that we thought would work out. I personally am not someone who just dates because I'm bored. I date always hoping that something will mean something in this relationship will, be of value, long term. But I don't know. Yeah. I think it's really hard to find people willing to put themselves out there at all anymore, because there was that pain. And it's like when you were shot. If you've been shot, you will always hear a bang and hit the floor. You'll always think, maybe I can get shot. If you've fallen off a horse, you always think, maybe I can fall off a horse. Just like if your heart's been broken, you always know that it can really, really hurt. Especially to love somebody is a super vulnerable thing. It really is, because it's like the Punisher says, you're allowing someone to hurt you. And the more you love them, the deeper you fall into that hole of like, oh man, it's really, this is going to hurt.
Right. And I'm not sure if women think this way once they get into like the adult dating game, but like men, I don't think it turns off for men. Like if you're a single guy and you're just at Chili's with your boys, or if you're just like going out to a restaurant or a Taco Bell, or doesn't matter where, you can be sitting at a fucking Chili's and you get a cute waitress or a bartender. You can look at this chick and be like, is this my future wife? Like, hey, what up, Xwing? How you doing, Xwing? Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just different for guys. Like, and then you go on one date and you're like, you call up a buddy. It's like, hey, man, I think I just met my future wife. Fuck. And then, of course, 3 weeks later, and you're never talking to the chick again. You're blocked on Instagram.
Love is tough, man. Love is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds a bit like experience, Beardo.
I've been there. I've
Right.
I have some experience. What up,
Right.
Xwing? Okay, so what is this? Is this your
All right.
comedian
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
My
here.
bad.
No, you're good. All right. So, yes, I saw it and I instantly busted out laughing because I was
All
like,
this
this is
AI shit?
Dude, this AI stuff is crazy. This video is not AI, but people roasting Logan Paul into oblivion with making him fat on AI and shit is killing me. But no. I saw it and I was like, this is literally just Beardo as a doctor. If y'all have trouble hearing this, let me know and I will turn it up. But
issue here?
Just been having some trouble
I've
getting
seen
up
this
with the
guy.
wife. I'm hoping to maybe get some Viagra.
And your wife, is she fit or gross?
is it frozen?
Excuse
for you?
me?
There we go.
All right,
It
so
was
what's
frozen.
the issue here?
Just been having some trouble getting it up with the wife. I'm hoping to maybe get some Viagra.
And your wife, is she fit or gross?
Excuse me?
I just want to make sure the problem is you and not your wife's appearance. You've gotten it up with her before?
Yeah.
Maybe just show me a picture of her. That could be easier.
A picture of my wife? Is that necessary?
Or I guess you could just describe it if you notice changes in her body or just generally getting grosser.
Should you be asking that?
Yeah, it'd be easier if you showed me a picture, but description's the second best thing.
I think it might be that I'm just stressed.
Having your wife get grosser can have that effect.
Can we talk about Viagra and my wife, please?
I just
Yes!
He's literally like, no. You came in here for ED. This is your wife's problem. You didn't do anything wrong, sir. Let's really break this down.
like to explore natural remedies before we dive right into hard drugs.
Well, what are natural remedies?
Maybe she hits the gym, in some cases surgery, depending on whether you're a boob guy or an ass man. Again, hard to say with no photo.
All right, well, this is her.
Yeah, not great, not terrible. Couple lbs, nothing crazy. Healthy man could probably get it up to tap that, so I can see the limp noodle being a cause for concern.
Look, you're kind of crossing a line here.
Now, do you have any nudes?
No, I don't have any news.
Sometimes they look worse nude. Could be all packed in there, then you take the clothes off, explodes like a Mentos in a 2L of Coke.
All right, I'd like to speak to your supervisor, please. Is there someone else I can talk to?
I mean, my supervisor's just gonna tell you the same thing I did, that sometimes women cram their bodies into their clothes.
Well, I'd like to speak with someone else anyway.
So I am gonna prescribe you some pills. I actually call this the reverse pasta dosage, but if your wife's condition worsens, there's only so much the medical community can do. All right, so what's the
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Very, very on brand. Oh yeah, that's you as a doctor, man.
I love
You'd
it.
be a good doctor. I bet you'd be a really enthusiastic gynecologist.
Me?
Yeah, right.
I'd be the best. I'd be the best. Dude, okay, chat, this is going to sound harsh. But I've experienced it. I lived it, okay? You think you're getting with something, man. You think you're committing to something, man. And it's like buying that nice, shiny, brand new car. You're like, man, this thing is fucking hot, man. Look at this car. Nice finish. This thing's looking great. It's loud. It sounds good. And then you get inside and it's like, man, this thing is nice. The leather's nice. It smells great in here. Look at these seats. And then you drive it for a year. Then everything starts falling apart. Everything just starts falling apart. The fucking muffler fucking falls off, man. The fucking tail lights start going out. The leather starts peeling off on the fucking steering wheel. And you're like, man, I just paid fucking 25 grand for this car. I paid 30 grand for this car. Everything's fucking falling apart. Gentlemen, It happens, man. It happens. Especially if you're on the fucking dating apps, dude. If you're on the Tinder, if you're on the Bumble and you see these fucking pictures and the chicks are hitting the gym and you think you're getting with a fit gym chick and everything, and then you're with it, and then boom, all of a sudden, like you get hit by a fucking train, dude. 6 months later, you're looking at somebody that you didn't even fucking recognize. Like, what the fuck happened? How did I end up here? Trust me, boys, I experienced it. I was married to it. Fuck. I was there, man. And I'm like, holy fuck, I was bamboozled. I was tricked. It's like a fucking magic show. You're like, holy shit, like here's this thing, but disappear, and here's this. Now this is what you get to have. Holy shit.
Yep.
Boys, do be wise, man. Do not get tricked like that, because that is fucking crazy. But yes, I'd make a great doctor. I would.
Yeah.
I would.
It's excellent
trust
advice.
you.
Yeah, I would. I'd be a great one. I'm glad that you would trust me. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's for damn sure. Fuck. Here's another one. This one's rough, boys. Why women get L's. This is one of my favorite. Why am I not following them? This is one of my favorite Twitter accounts. One of my favorites. Where'd Blaine go? Blaine! Okay.
I have a boyfriend, but I was, I had to transition out of a hoe phase. Do we have any active duty? I'm sure they're in the back.
Fuck.
That's a funny joke, though. Active duty hoe. That's also good for anyone in the comedy club just looking to get laid. They can just look around, see where the hoes are at.
Yeah, I guess. But imagine her boyfriend. Imagine her boyfriend is in the crowd watching her. Imagine how embarrassed he is. What an embarrassment to be this chick's boyfriend as she's just up there talking about how much fucking dick she's been ran through. You don't want to be that guy.
I served many tours. And I feel like no one talks about the getting out of that. It's hard because what you did, it's, it doesn't go away. And my boyfriend and I, we have like a lot of mutual friends. And during my hoe phase, I was like a really good friend. And so it's hard, we'll be out, we run into someone, he's like, oh, there's John. I'm like, oh, John. He's like, not John.
I could never. Would not be me, dude. I could not, dude.
Fucked all their mutual friends, though. That's kind of rough. That is rough.
I could never, bro. That is insane. Fuck.
It's awful for him. It's like every day he finds out Santa's not real. Except Santa is real and I too.
I understand this is supposed to be comedy. It's not funny. I have two very strong points about women when it comes to social media and content creation. I don't think women should do stand-up comedy. They're not good at it. I also don't think women should host podcasts. Nothing good comes of it.
Well,
because
there
eventually,
go my dreams.
right. When women host podcasts, especially married women, they start to talk about the most ridiculous stuff, like whorish behavior, and then they just spiral fucking down the fucking slip and slide of just embarrassing their husbands. Like, it should be banned. It shouldn't just be a law. It should be an amendment. Women, no stand-up comedy. Women, no hosting podcasts. Because nothing ever good comes out of it. This is horrible. Horrible. She's not good. This is embarrassing. Blaine, were you able to catch most of this?
I caught some of it. My headphones cut out when I got too far away, but I caught a good bit of it, most of it.
All right, I'll regretfully play it again.
I have a boyfriend, but I was, I had to transition out of a hoe phase. Do we have any active duty? I'm sure they're in the back.
That's a type.
I served many tours. And I feel like no one talks about the getting out of that. It's hard because what you did, it's, it doesn't go away.
That was the only correct thing that I can agree with. Whatever you did doesn't go away. No, it doesn't go away. That's the smartest thing you said.
And my boyfriend and I, we have like a lot of mutual friends. And during my hoe phase, I was like a really good friend. And so it's hard, we'll be out, we run into someone, he's like, oh, there's John. I'm like, oh, John. He's like, not John.
Dude, imagine like your boys, like you've been friends with your boys for like 15, 20 years, and you've known some broad for like 3 years. And she just infiltrated the group. And then you start to date her, and then you realize that she fucked all your friends that you do for 20 years.
Bro, it's
how do you deal with that?
It's such a type too. I dated a girl in college, and we dated for a long while. And she, after we broke up, I kept finding out that like all of my buddies were like, "Yo, your girl just like she's asking me to like hang out," and it's clear. And like there are some girls that are just like that, and they're just like they'll just do the freaking rounds. Yeah, they're just being hoes. And I was just like, shit's wild. I was like, well, keep your distance. She's fucking crazy.
Well, even on top of that, if you date a chick and after you guys break up, she will go after your friends just to hurt you. Just to hurt you. Just to make a rift in your life between you and your friends. It'll be on purpose.
Oh, that was what this one was trying to do, for sure.
Evil bitch stuff to do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why, boys, I have my strong opinions. Well, facts, really. Why do women go through hoe phases? What's the point?
I'm a nice Catholic girl. I'm bad in my movies, but I wouldn't know. I proudly have no STDs, no interest in getting any, and not really interested in like the being ran through. Like it just to have. I don't like people in my apartment that I don't really know that well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want someone inside of me that I don't really know that well, especially if I'm just going to meet them one night and that's it. I just cannot understand why women would want to do that.
Yeah. It's definitely part of the, like, I mean, it's happened over the past like 20 years or so. It's part of that modern hyper feminist like movement, this empowerment stuff. It's definitely by and large connected to all of that. And well, and I mean, we're in a phase, or have been for a long time, where people are getting married much later in life, and women are, you know, a whole lot more women are now in college and going through, and that's been going on, like I said, for 20 plus years. And so it's like the whole dynamics of masculine, feminine, all of that stuff changed when the hyper like feminist movement started pushing, and it's connected to all of that stuff for sure.
I also think, well, I know that is because of the sad, lonely single friends, or when younger girls have like a gay best friend. That's even worse.
Dangerous.
That is even worse.
Oh, it's worse.
But it's the single, miserable friends, girlfriends, that are like talking to the chick that's in a relationship. It's like, oh my gosh, he can do so much better. Let's go out with us. We're gonna go to the club. We're gonna get hit on and flirted with, and we're gonna dress up all nice. You're gonna dress up much nicer than you would ever dress up for him. We're gonna go out to the club. We're gonna do this, and the gay best friend will fucking get into some mischief and fucking find a fucking guy to hook up with a fucking chick and go flirt with her, because they always know better, right? And then I think that's how it starts. That's like the what's it called? The gateway drug. The gay best friend. The gay best friend. Trust the bro science on this. Ladies, the gay best friend is the gateway drug to the hoe face. Don't do it.
Yeah. Speaking of the gay best friend thing, I knew a guy actually in high school before it was like popular to have the gay best friend, the whole scenario. This dude, so I started like, there were some girls that I knew and we were talking and whatever, and they were like, yeah, I've been hanging out with this dude and blah blah blah, and he's so sweet, and we've started letting him come over for sleepovers, and he hangs out with all the girls, and it was this guy that we all knew, and they were like, yeah, well, you know, since he's gay, and I was like, who, like Johnny? Like and they were like, yeah, and he's been coming to the sleepovers and all this stuff. We find out it was one of our buddies. He was pretending to be gay and was hanging out with all these chicks, and they were like changing in front of him and all this crazy shit. And I'm like, my dude was willing to risk his reputation pretending to be gay to put himself in all these scenarios with these chicks. I was like, that's a commitment to the bit right there. That is
Who, Johnny? What?
Gay?
Johnny is the biggest womanizer of all of us.
Right, exactly.
He's the scummiest one. Gay?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We were all like, oh, yeah, he's hella gay. Gayest dude we know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Real gay.
You went to bat for him. He's like, yeah. Complete homo. Very gay.
It's
Yeah.
true though, man. The straight guys at the gay club always get laid because the girls get all worked up and they're hanging out with a gay guy, and then all of a sudden he's like, "But I'm not gay," and they're like, "What?" But now I'm drunk and horny. Amazing.
Right.
See, chat, I told you. The gay friends are the gateway drug to the hoe face. Don't do it. Do not let your woman have a gay best friend. It'll never turn out good. Never. Even if they are actually gay. They're a bad influence. Because they don't even know what they want. They don't know what bathroom to use.
Right.
Fuck. Blaine, I need to take a piss.
All right. Sounds good. You wanna go
Eric
through some
K
super
with the
chats?
Eric K with the $2 if you wanna read a
That's
few
where we
super
are?
chats. That's where we're at right now.
Got it. Wait, where's that at? Oh, there we are. There we are.
I'll
All
be
right.
right
So
back.
we got Eric K with a twofer saying, "Nice having some beauty on the stream today." So clearly he was talking about me.
He means you. He means you. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
taking
that's
it
right.
as a compliment because I need it because I'm a woman, but it's you.
Right. Thanks, Eric K. I really appreciate it. I needed that today. That,
Yeah.
that confidence boost, But yeah, we got Cole Hauser in the chat as well. What up, brother? For a twofer in Canadian dollars, which no one knows what that's really that amount is. You might know, Jen. I have no
It's
idea.
usually about half what yours is.
Right, exactly. The only
I'm
way I
just
ever know
glad
is
that we don't have to pay you on top of it,
right. There you go. But yeah, it says Hell, Jen, Blaine, Beardo, and missing Xwing. So yes, we are missing Xwing. Cole Hauser. What's up, buddy? We got Captain Haruno in the chat. Says, in my fan short story in the Ripperverse, I'm respectful of other stories' lore because they came before and matter. I'm a visitor, not a creator. So
Ooh, I'm excited to read that.
awesome. I like it, Captain Haruno. For a $5. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. We got Alex McCarthy in here. Says, I love both RE movies and games. Meta PC Beardo. So yeah. So do you like the original Resident Evil movies, like the ones from back in the day?
I like the very first one because
Right.
effort was kind of made, and I was always a big Mila Jovovich fan, and the fact that
Yeah.
she's dating a director, like she's been doing that for a long time. She's been doing that for a long time.
Yeah,
I
she has.
don't like what happened with the stunt actress that was Mila's on there. She the director, I forget, I'm going blank on his name, but he wanted the helicopter too low, and the stunt girl didn't think it was safe enough, and her arm came off. And that
What?
wasn't even the issue. They fought really hard against her being able to get any money back or any coverage or anything, and it destroyed her career. And that's
Holy
actually
crap.
when they stopped making Resident Evil movies because of the legal complications there.
Dang, that's wild. I had not heard that. Yeah.
Oh
that's-
yeah, I know a lot of terrible stunt stories. Stunt people are the salt of the earth, and they're treated like expendable garbage on set.
Right.
Really?
Hi,
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How is your piss?
As normal.
Oh, good, good.
Well, that's
Normal.
good. That's how we want them.
Normal.
It's hour 28, so I was like, it's about time for Beardo to need to pee.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good timing.
Yeah.
Right.
This is above average. Well, anyways, the Resident Evil games, one of my favorite franchises of all time.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to start playing some more of them. But yeah, that was from Alex McCarthy, the twofer. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Alex McCarthy, for the $2. Wyoming Sasquatch with the 2. The Fat Tax, Jaws Tax, and the Babe Tax.
Ooh. There
I'll
you go.
respect it. I'll respect it.
Thanks, homie.
I'll buy some Hubba Bubba with that $2. Thank you, Wyoming Sasquatch, for the $2. All right, boys. There's this one too. This is all stuff that I wanted to get last week, but last week I don't even know what happened. What were we talking about last week? We just got
Everything.
completely off topic.
Yeah.
Just
In a good way.
chats.
In a good way.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of feelings is on spot. Here we go. Have you guys ever seen this guy?
Yeah.
No.
He does. He's like a financial guy. He
Yes.
basically like analyzes people's spending and then is basically like, you're an absolute idiot and you waste your money.
Yeah, so he brings couples in or individuals, mostly like women or couples, and brings them in and pretty much tells them how much of a fuck up they are with their finances and also within their relationship as well too. So He's fun. He's a fun watch. He's a smart guy, but he's an asshole, which I respect.
Is there an actual plan here, or is it a wham wham? I hate the America.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
I would.
I mean,
what do you hate?
Like literally everything about America.
Let's get a couple specifics.
All right.
Because everything's a lot.
The healthcare industry.
Okay. Yeah. What about it?
I know that I have. Like,
Why does she have a green dot on her nose? Why did she show up to this podcast with a green fucking dot on her nose? What does she do? It's right there.
Oh, it is. It's right on the tip.
Oh.
Why? For why? For
Right.
why though?
It's like she's trying to call more attention to the septum piercing.
Like, you don't need to convince us how retarded you are. Fuck.
the healthcare industry.
Okay. Yeah. What about it?
I know that I have like so many undiagnosed conditions.
Yeah, you guys
that
make
run in my
okay. You're not
family.
married, but at $90,000 a year, I mean, you guys get pretty tough.
I want to stop it right there. The undiagnosed health conditions. With the liberals and the left, they love it. It's their religion. It is their political point of view that they are so proud of their mental health, how mentally ill I am. I don't know what bathroom to use. I don't know what gender I am. I am a non-binary, gender fluid, furry cat, rabbit, fish, and I support Kamala Harris, George Floyd, and but then they're gonna tell us and scream at us and shoot us dead, and say we're right, you're wrong, when they don't even know what the fuck is going on. They don't know what's going on in their day to day. They are self-admitted that they're sick mentally, but they get so angry at us that we're wrong. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? The political party that doesn't know what bathroom to use, that gets upset that there isn't a gender neutral bathroom at public places, that are so fat and obese that they are changing the rides at Disneyland so that they can fit. They're the ones that are correct. And we're wrong. And we're indoctrinated. And we have been programmed. But they don't know what the fuck is going on in their day-to-day. They don't even know what fucking gender they are. And they're preaching to us that we're wrong? What the fuck is going on, Blaine?
It is the regressivism of hyper progress. It definitely reads a lot more like regressive. It's telling you to do things that don't come naturally, leaning into everything that is either hedonistic or just like it's things that are illogical just because it should be accepted for really no explained reason. And it's kind of madness. It really is.
The desire for victimhood rather than being a survivor is insane to me. Like, even if you think you have undiagnosed mental illness, why are you so proud to come out so quickly and be like, there's a lot wrong with me? I'm like, well, that just takes all of your credibility away. Why are you so proud?
Your argument is out the window at that point.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm a crazy bitch. And it's like, why are you so excited for that?
Yeah.
Right.
Lady Aaron D says they like to be sick. It makes them special. They get benefits for being sick, and they get to cry victim if they get any pushback. But it's an oxymoron. It's an oxymoron. Like, their entire argument is invalid because of how sick they like to be. It's wild, man.
Upend. Yeah. Healthcare.
I
As a
have
combined.
not been able to take advantage of that.
You guys
so
aren't
far.
married. You're not on his health plan.
Exactly.
But even still, you making $0, the welfare state that we have, you get a pretty robust coverage still.
Obamacare. Mm-hmm. Yep, health care for everyone. The government, the taxpayers will pay for your health care. Me and Blaine will pay for your health care via tax money.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're
Have
currently...
you applied? What have you applied to? What health insurance do you have right now?
None.
That's your fault. The Affordable Care Act is there for you at the healthcare.gov for you to enroll in things that are completely subsidized.
I mean, I've been trying to get you to apply to stuff.
This sounds like a you problem. You're complaining about something that you haven't.
Dude, that's so sad. You heard the boyfriend or husband say, I've been trying to get you to apply to stuff. And she just doesn't listen. And that is the professional victimhood that she has adopted.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. And a lot of these people don't actually really want help, because as long as you can keep this problem chugging along, then you can wear it as a badge of honor. You can use it as an excuse to get away with whatever it is you're trying to get away with. Yeah. So they don't really want help, because that's the thing, is it's like all of this victimhood mentality stuff of all these things are wrong with me and I'm going to wear it like a badge of honor is like if it goes away, if it stops, then you don't have that grift anymore. You don't have that thing to lean on. So
yeah, it's awesome. It's a get out of jail free card for anything that's wrong with you. You never have to be responsible or accountable. It's perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Done. Don't get me wrong. Health insurance in this country is ridiculously expensive. You're not going to get me defending it by any means. But when you take an idiotic...
Real quick, though. The American healthcare system is expensive, but it's the best in the world. Because Jen, in Canada, free healthcare.
You get what you pay for.
Exactly. You go to the doctor, you have an issue. Okay, we'll see you in 8 months.
Yeah.
Where in America, you have a problem, we'll see you in a few days.
I would rather pay for better care than just get whatever. And the amount of times that you go see a Canadian doctor, they're checked out. They don't give a shit. They'll talk to you over the phone and not even look at you and then prescribe you medicine. It's not ideal in any way. It's free, which is better than nothing, but not by much.
Dumb Bear says, no, it's not. Dumb Bear. If you're telling me that the American healthcare system is not the best in the fucking world, you're an absolute fucking retard. Mentally retarded. You should go on this show for this guy to fucking tell you that it's not the best in the world. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus.
Yeah. All these healthcare systems are so broken and out of whack, and that's the problem, is that it's, I don't know. Yeah, it's a freaking mess. Because I mean, yeah, I don't want to freaking wait in line on my deathbed for God knows how long. But I also don't want to get charged $1,000 for a box of tissues. There's some easy things about ours that could be fixed and it could be buttoned up, but they don't 100% seem to want to do that.
100%. You're gonna be spending a lot of money, but at least it's the best. You're gonna be seen in hours or days, depending on what you have. Depending on what you have.
They don't care about us at all anymore. You know, have you heard how prevalent MAID is here, which is euthanasia? It's it's basically lethal injection for sick people. And anyone can basically get made. And now we are killing our most vulnerable people they're not terminal, by the way. Some of they even say if you're poor of a certain level that you should get made in Canada. And now we're killing people that should still be living, that are vulnerable. And we're taking their organs and selling them to America. It's fucking sick.
Black market. The state of Washington has lethal injection for people who can apply for it. People who have cancer or organ failure, who are still alive and living, they can apply for lethal injection to legally kill themselves without any kind of legal action.
It's so wild. I saw a commercial for it, and they were just like, hey, have you tried offing yourself yet? Well, you can come and do these services. And these people are like, oh, well, I had this medical condition. I didn't really want to live with it, so I chose this. And I'm just like, what world are we living in? Like, how is this okay? Like, this is a positive commercial where you're encouraging people to take themselves out. This is terrible.
It's horrifying because when someone usually gets diagnosed with something heavy, they get depressed. And when you're depressed, you don't want to deal with it. And it's easy to be convinced. I mean, this is legal suicide. Suicide isn't legal, but if you pay Canada to kill you, it's totally fine. It's so evil.
Mm-hmm.
Stance of it's bad, but I've done nothing. It's like, what the f am I going to say? You're going to make me sound like I'm the most roo-roo. Yay, let's charge $1 billion constantly. But for what it's worth, remember, if you can afford it, we do have the best health care in the world.
We do.
And you guys, as a combined household income of $90,000, when you're married, you would have.
And let's keep in mind, a household income of 90,000 in America, you're in like the upper 10%, bro. Like, you're living good, depending on what state you're in. Depending on what state you're in, you're making 90,000 a year. You're pretty well off here in America.
I just can't believe that, because especially being
of
a woman in the United
Here we go. Being a woman. Look at Jen.
It makes us all look stupid. That's the thing that bothers me. Anytime I see a woman open her mouth and get a platform and say something that fucking retarded, I'm like, you just fucked it for all of us. You just fucked it for all of us. Because as soon as I speak in a situation, people who won't look at me will look and be like, what's this dumb bitch got to say now? Because of women like you.
Yeah.
United States.
Okay, well, you're talking abortion.
I've actually had 2 abortions.
Of course you did. Because of course you did. Yep.
Okay.
But when you're a woman in the United States and you have like a...
Dude, look how sad and disappointed this guy looks after that.
Well,
after that, man.
2 of their kids.
Right.
Well, maybe not even his. Who the hell knows?
Yeah,
Who
exactly.
knows?
Who's to say that it was his?
Right.
chronic health condition, you're more likely to go undiagnosed for 10 plus years.
Girl, you haven't signed up for health insurance to go to the doctor when you get it for free.
I love it. I love it. Professional victim, man. Professional
also
victim.
offering the abortions, like no one was even talking about abortion, and it just like, hey, by the way, I killed 2 of my kids. Like, good for you.
Here's my
Bringing
badge
it
of
up.
honor for that as well while I'm at it.
Yep, exactly. When her argument was defeated, well, let me bring up that I'm a woman, that I've had an abortion. 2 of them. Good job. Good fucking job. Darius with a 5. Hail the sultry Jen Soska. The sometimes he's actually right Beardo. And bad take Blaine. And the missing ex-gay. Bring the heat. Thank you, Thundarius, for the $5. Margaret Riggle with the 17 months. Love you all. You need to make Jen a regular on the panel. Okay.
There we go.
Thank you, Margaret Riggle, for the 17 months. PM with a 2 months. Jen rocks. Both sisters do, to be fair. Thank you, PM, for the 2 months.
God, chat, you're so good to me.
Jerry Sills with an 8 months says, hail Jen, Sylv, Soska, my #1 poetry fan. My poetic eyes do see a creature of unique beauty, one with heart and soul, lovely like the winter snow.
Jeez.
What are we doing,
that's
Jerry?
Beautiful.
You sound
Thank
better.
you, poet.
Thank you for the 8 months. Wizard Man with a 4 says, hail Beardo, hail Blaine, and since the Jen Soska is here, but Beardo, you got to check out the new Digimon. It's what Pokemon is supposed to be. Well, Pokemon comes out 8 days in a week, in just about a week. So I'll be playing some Pokemon. Thank you for the 4 months. RVP with the 109 says, Beardo is a smart, straight man who is talented. What the heck is going on?
No lies detected.
What the hell? Thank you for the 199. Shauna Pippin with a 16 months. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for being the best distraction that I needed. Please keep my mom in your thoughts as she's having surgery on Friday. Much love. Prayers up.
Yes.
Prayers up to Shauna Pippin's mom. Thank you, Shauna Pippin, for the 16 months. And we'll be praying. Thank you for the 16 months.
Sure.
Corn Boy with a 27 says, hi, Jen Hearts. Hail Bro Science. Thank you, Corn Boy, for the 27. Margaret Riggle with the 5 says, Jen, can you please talk the scientists into presenting a hunk of the week for the beard? We can't do that. We can't do that. I'm not gay.
I wish I could, but we could only maybe get away with like 5 seconds of it if I'm here, because it might verge slightly on gayness. Just enough.
We can't do that.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Thank you, Margaret Riggle. I mean, and what? You're going to nominate me, Xwing, and Blaine every week for 3 weeks?
Right.
I know,
I mean,
and it'll be a 3-way tie every week. It'll just get boring, right?
No,
It'll
listen,
get tired.
Xwing's going to find some way to freaking sway the chat into making him win and then just claim that he is the sexiest man alive every week forever. And we all know how this is going to go. He plays dirty games.
He does, man. He's
I'm
going
telling
to
you.
AI.
It's like a cowboy. Cowboys
Right.
play dirty.
That's right. I think he has bots in the chat still.
Especially Xwing.
Yeah.
Alex McCarthy with the 2 says, I gave $100 to see No Evil 2 on Criticless. Oh, $100. My
Alex,
bad. Hold
I
on,
love
Alex.
you.
Alex,
Perfect
let me
rating
restart.
for a perfect film.
Alex with the 2. I gave 100 to see No Evil 2 on Criticless. There we go. I got it right
Heck
that
yeah.
time.
Thank you.
Thank you for the 2, Alex McCarthy. Battle Him with a 5. Beardo favorite bands are NSYNC, Spice Girls, and Alanis Morissette. No.
Now you seem like a big Alanis Morissette fan, I think.
I couldn't tell you one song.
Jagged Little
Well,
Pill? That was a great album.
He's probably too young.
I
He
could
wasn't
be.
around for those years.
It could
He
be
was
too
like
young.
3 when it came out. He could have listened.
Right.
I'm more of a Backstreet Boys guy.
She's
Actually
the
went
Isn't
to a
That
concert.
Ironic? You know, that song back in the day?
Nope.
Didn't know that one? Oh,
Nope.
man.
Nope, not me. Oh, holy shit. Haruno with the $50. Are you kidding me?
Holy smokes.
Haruno with the 50. Sorry, brother. Says, gonna make a request from the beautiful lady on the panel. If that shoulder strap falls off the shoulder again, I'm gonna need to let it ride, mama. Hashtag for the bro science. Also, subscribe to the Bearded Society chat.
There it is.
Thank you, Captain Haruno. Flirting with Jen Soska a little bit.
I'll tell
Look
you.
at that.
I'll
Thank you.
accept it. I'll let it ride.
Thank you, Captain Haruno. And Chelsea M agrees. Chelsea M, where's it at? Yes, Backstreet Boys are the best and way better than NSYNC. You're damn right. You're damn right.
Yeah.
I'm a Backstreet Boys guy.
Well,
Backstreet Boys. Spirian with a gifted FearTheBeardo membership. Thank you, Spirian, for the gifted. All right. Do you guys both have Babe of the Week?
Oh,
I do have a babe of
We have Babe of the Week. Let's run it. All right, chat, get ready. Babe of the Week. Your voice and your vote counts for Babe of the Week.
right.
Let's go.
It's time again for the babe of the week. Everyone's ready, everybody's on fleek. You could be a celeb, you could be a freak, but you gotta be the best. You better be the best. Who's it gonna be this week? Everybody screaming out for more. Gonna be the babe of the week. Babe of the week.
Babe of the Week. Babe of the
There
Week.
it is.
Blaine won last week. Who won last week, Blaine?
It was who did win last week?
You don't
ask
even
me that.
remember.
Don't put me on the spot. It was that golf chick.
No
That's
one
right.
knows their names. No one
I
knows
know.
their names. It's fine.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
That's what really matters is just, I mean, how hot they were.
Correct.
It's not a name
Correct.
thing.
Yeah,
not a name.
we're going to completely womanize these women. Blaine, since you won last
Yes.
week, you go first.
I'm first. That's completely and totally fine. This week, I've got an interesting one. I'm going with a chick that's a little more of Xwing speed, actually.
Oh.
He's missing out. I figure since he's not here this week, I'm just going to give a little bit of props to Xwing while he's gone, and he keeps winning, so clearly he's doing something right. So I'm going to do Barbara Palvin, which I think she actually changed her last name to Sprouse. She actually married one of the Sprouse twin brothers.
Okay.
But she's a model. She's modeled for Sports Illustrated, other modeling things of that sort. But she's pretty hot. She's kind of
Okay.
got that girl next door look, but like I said, more of those Xwing vibes. She's built for speed. She's a little slimmer, but she's still got some curves and just very pretty. Very attractive lady.
Okay, no
And,
ass.
It's mild, but she's got some boobies going on. Super cute. I mean,
Mid-sized.
Yeah. I mean, we're not talking about gollywhoppers here. She's not going to topple over, but she's looking good. I like her. She's cute.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, a little sportier this week. I normally go for the super curvy ones, but I think that Barbara's still got it going on. She's pretty cute. So
Okay.
that's my submission this week is Barbara Sprouse or Palvin, whichever last name she's currently going by.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Barbara Palvin, entry number 1. This week is a special entry for me. Shout out to Cole Hauser, Cole Hauser recommended me this lovely lady. Canadian, by the way. Canadian Playboy Playmate supermodel. We have... We have Miss Charlie Renna. Charlie Renna.
Wow.
Big old boobies. You got the belly button ring. Nice old boobies. Big old lips. She's looking nice. Miss Charlie Renna from Playboy and from Canada. She also sent me a nice... This is Colt Hauser's friend. She sent me a nice video, okay? Sent me a nice video for this week. Chat, I'm telling you, if Charlie Renna does not win, Babe of the Week is canceled going forward. Canceled.
Yeah, I feel the finger on the scale here, Beardo. I'm feeling it real heavy. But it's okay. I'll let it slide since you're losing.
All right, here we go. Here's the video.
Hey Beardo, thanks for choosing me for Babe of the Week. Just en route back to Canada.
Let's go. Miss Charlie Renna giving me a shout out. Her and her big old fucking titties. Fuck.
Oh, man. Well, you know, I didn't want to share the video that Barbara shared with me. You know, it was too inappropriate to share on the stream. So I'm keeping it to myself. You know, maybe I'll text it later, you know.
Yeah. Charlie Renna. That'll be my entry for the week. Hold on. I need to make fun of somebody real quick. Shady Waffle says, ew, nice frames, dork. Chat, I'm not even kidding. Mods, get him out. I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding. Thank you. Just get him out. Get him out. Charlie Renna. Here we go. One last look. I'm sorry, chat, that we had that fucking dork in there. Charlie Renna. Thank you. All right, Jen, who is your Babe of the Week?
Can you guys pull up the images? Because I'm Amish.
I can.
Okay.
You'll
okay.
find images of her. She is beautiful. She was beautiful younger. She's beautiful as she ages. And she's got no work done. No OnlyFans. She can act. Beautiful face. Probably some of the greatest tits you've ever seen in your life. And a nice ass. And she does horror movies. Monica Bellucci.
Oh,
Monica
you're gonna
Bellucci
win.
All day.
You're gonna win. We haven't done her yet.
I would do her to death. I live hoping she'll admit she's bisexual one day. Just every day, just hoping, like, please. She's dating Tim Burton right now. And I think it's time for us to all accept that Tim Burton either is hung like a horse or a tiger in the sack. He just has to. Look at her. Beautiful. Kind, gracious.
She is very pretty. She was in Matrix, right? She was in the Matrix? She was in the Matrix?
Yeah, she was in the Matrix. And she actually had a kiss with Jada Pinkett Smith that they cut out in the movie but put in the video game.
Interesting.
You might win.
Oh, that's who she was. She was the chick on the couch with the white dress and the
Yes.
Yeah.
She was Mary Magdalene in Passion of the Christ.
True.
And she was in a really upsetting horror movie called Irreversible that I don't think anybody should watch unless y'all can handle a real horror movie. But very bad things happened to Monica Bellucci in Irreversible.
Yeesh. Wow. Well, that's a good one. That was a good pull. That was one that neither of us would think to do either. So
you guys talked about having a MILF off, and I was like, that's got to be Monica Bellucci, that's got to be Selma Hayek, and that's got to be like someone else who's aging well.
It's
that
funny.
I keep forgetting about.
I thought about doing Selma Hayek this week. I literally had her.
You would have had me. It would have been neck and neck.
No, dude. If Sofia Vergara loses, how the hell does Salma Hayek win?
I mean,
Sofia Vergara is...
I don't know.
I can't believe Sophia lost. Justice for Sophia.
She does need justice. And, you know, I don't want anybody to forget about Barbara. Just since we've moved on so far past her, I just didn't want anybody to forget. There she is. You know, if she's just faded from your memory after Beardo, you know, started showing videos and stuff, I just wanted to remind y'all that she's out there. She's looking lovely. But you had a great one, Jen. I appreciate that. I like that.
I mean, I don't know if it's as good as Charlie Rinna. Charlie Rinna. I mean, come on. I mean, what are we doing?
Hey Beardo, thanks for choosing me for Babe of the Week.
Babe of the week.
They're all hot.
All right.
I would do all of them.
They are. I mean, yeah, no complaints here.
All right,
None
chat.
whatsoever.
Polls going out. Babe of the week. We got Barbara Palvin, Charlie Rinna, or Monica Bellucci going out. And Monica Bellucci out to a stiff lead here. Stiff.
Ooh, stiff.
65% to 18.
Uh-oh.
That's my girl. I was afraid that chat might be like, she's older, but I'm like, she's just beautiful, man. She's so beautiful. I hope if I would get crucified just so she'd be at my feet when it happened.
That's wild. That is wild.
Yeah, she's got a serious lead going on right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat.
146 votes. Monica Bellucci at 62%. Charlie Rinna at 21, and Barbara Palvin at a 16.
All right.
Blaine in last place. We'll see how many more votes we can get in. And then we'll go ahead and call it. I mean, at this point, I think it's pretty much fair to call it, to be honest.
It's unless there's a big shift out of nowhere, which could happen for Barbara. You never know. She could come out of last place.
I feel
John
like
McKinley says, sorry, Jen. Sorry, guys.
like
Jen cheated.
She's the most beautiful, one of the most, I mean, she might be the most beautiful woman to ever live. She's just so gorgeous. Oh, the crucifix thing? I am a Catholic girl. We're very kinky.
All right, we're going to go ahead and end it. 180 votes. 180 votes. Monica Bellucci with a 59. That's a majority. Charlie Rinna with a 25. And Barbara Palvin with a 16. There you go. Hey, congratulations, Monica Bellucci. You are the Bro Science Babe of the Week. Jen Soska is 1-0. 1-0 for the Babe of the Week. There you guys go.
Fuck. Yep.
I might have to retire as champion.
That is the first guest win. First guest win and the only guest win.
Yeah.
And I'm still at 2 wins. It is what it is. Damn. All right.
I'm coming for you next time I'm back. I'll be 2.
No. You probably will.
Yeah, you might.
You probably will. All right, boys. Shout out to Monica Bellucci. Congratulations, Monica Bellucci. You are the Bro Science Babe of the Week.
It's time again for the Babe of the Week. Everyone's ready, everybody's on fleek. You could be a celeb, you could be a freak, but you gotta be the best. You better be the best. You know, let's go. Who's it gonna be this week? Everybody's screaming out for more. Gonna be the Babe of the Week. Babe of the Week.
There you go. There you go. All right, boys, we're going to go ahead and power through some super chats here. Blaine's got to dip out soon. So, Big Ol's Mess with the 2 says, most girls hate when I call them retarded. You just haven't found the right one. Thank you, Big Ol's with the 2. Taker with the 5. Gonna raid your touchdown zone. Sounds like one of Bill Belichick's pickup lines he uses on college girls. Hey, it worked apparently. It worked all right. Mo Zamboni with the 2 months. Let's be serious. That chick is not attractive enough to have an opinion worth considering. Yes.
Facts.
Yep. Thank you for the 2. Sly Ride with a 5. You wouldn't want to add a shooting star or 2 to the Starry Night, Beardo? No, I'm good. Nope, I'm good. Thank you for the 5. Tommy Campari with a 5. You don't put a bumper sticker on a sports car. The female body doesn't need tattoos to be beautiful. It gets too busy and messy. I agree. I mean, there's some, like a sleeve.
You can get
or
some tasteful ones.
An arm sleeve or a leg sleeve, I'm fine with that. But when you get too close to the lady bits, I don't want it. Llama Pajamas with a 5. Beardo, just look at that tattoos as targets. Practice your aim. Kind of fun, in my opinion. Jeez Louise. Zencat with the 199. Beardo, now you know why women choose the bear. I guess. Mo Zamboni with a 5. Living through pain, loss, trials, and tribulations as a dysfunctional family leads to forming the sense of humor of a good comedian. Just saying. Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you for the 5, Mo Zamboni.
Thanks, Mo.
Eric K with the 2 says, Beardo, will you be my gay friend to get the ladies? Eric, you're 5'4", bro. You're 5'4". Nobody's going to think that I would be the gay friend. Okay? Thank you for the 2. 16-bit mascot with the 350. Cheers, bro science. Always enjoy the show. Thank you for the 350.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Mike has bad knees with the 5. Jen, before I sign up for acting classes, what is your stance on directors dating actors? Here we go.
Serious or a joke answer? The serious thing is that when directors and actors date, very passionate. A lot of that role playing I was mentioning earlier, but you want to get in a relationship before you're working together. When you're working with somebody, that is not a good time to be in a relationship because you just not want the work done. Hook up at the wrap party. That is where you make bad decisions. That's it. That's the best.
There you go, Mike. There you go, Mike. Hold off until the wrap party. Keys with 11 months. That woman comic is why I have stayed single for 20 years. Hail to all in the bearded society. Thank you, Keys. You freaking legend. Even though you're an Eagles fan, man. Thank you for the 11 months. Cajun Corey with the 5 says, lock it in. Thank you, Cajun Corey. And Corey with another 5 says, hey, Jen, what do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea. No idea.
No idea.
Oh, that's good. That's actually, I like that.
Thank you, Cajun Corey with the 5. Zencat with the 1 and 9 says, I agree with Jen, Blaine, and sometimes Beardo. Thank you, Zencat, for the 1 and 9.
Yes, they do.
Joan Lovelace with the 5. I had aggressive cancer on my cheek, and my doctor had me at the surgeon in 2 days. Well, there you go, Joan.
Right.
Thank you, Joan, for the 5. I'm glad that all got taken care of. Batman v Superman with a $10. Big respect, Blaine, for the Dead Sec hat.
Dead Sec hat, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Did you ever?
There you go.
Did you ever play these games at all? The Watch Dogs games? Watch Dogs 2 was what this is from. Watch Dogs 2 is one of my all-time favorite video games, actually. It's fantastic. Really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was excellent.
There's one that a lot of people are playing, Dying Light. Have you guys played Dying Light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Vampire games. They're solid. I think Jen's breaking up a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm here still.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it good? It's fine?
I liked them okay. I was never crazy about them. But yeah, I hate that Ubisoft kind of screwed up with the Watch Dogs, because Watch Dogs 2 was fantastic. 3 sucked. But 2 is one of my all-time favorite open world games. Just hacking shit like with your phone and taking over cars and cameras and all that stuff was cool as shit. Is a cool game.
There you go.
Yeah.
Chelsea M. What up, Chelsea M with the 4 months says, Hail, Beardo, Blaine, and the beautiful Jen. This is the first time I've seen you on here. Hopefully it won't be the last. Thank you, Chelsea M, for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Wiley Dave with a 26 month says, Hail, Jen, you legend.
Wiley
Thank
Dave,
you.
you're a legend.
Wiley Dave is the legend, man. He's awesome. Thank you, Wiley Dave, for the 26 months. Glenn Jones with a 5 says, thanks, Beardo, and much love to Jen. Thank you, Glenn. Tommy Campari with a 10 says, the United States has the best quality healthcare in the world, but you only get it if you work hard and get a good career. I can see any specialist within a week and go to the ER, wait 5 minutes before being seen. Yeah, it is the best in the world. Thank you, Tommy Campari, for the 10. Zencat with the 1 and 9 says, for an excellent guest, Jen with Hearts and Fire.
I've been
Thank you,
busy on my
Zencat.
alt accounts today, guys. Is it getting much?
Right.
No, I love chat, guys. I'm so in love with all of you. Thank you for being so sweet to me.
The Bearded Society is the best. They always come through.
Really?
They are the best. Thank
do.
you, Zencat. The Smart Review with the 2 says, Soska with Flames. Thank you for the 2. Thundarius with the 2 says, one of the best friends is Alanis. One of my best friends is Alanis, sound engineer.
Oh, cool.
Really?
That's cool.
Interesting. Thank you, Thundarius, for the 2. Weird Robot with the 5 says, on a rec from the Soskas, I watched Jacob's Ladder. Oh, on a recommendation from the Soskas, I watched Jacob's Ladder 1990 last night. What a weird fucking movie. Good, but weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
It is. But good.
but good. Thank you,
Very
Weird Robot, for the 5.
Yeah.
John Ambler with an 11 months. I go with Beardo's choice first and Jen's choice second. Tough call. Thank you, John. Hey, John Ambler, you know what's up. You know what's up. Shout out to John Ambler. Thank you for the 11 months. Spearing with the 5 says, how about Babes of the Week, Beardo? If Jen puts a picture of her and her sister, clear winner. Hey, I've already thought about it. Thank you for the 5. I need a win.
You should do it. It would be good for my ego too. I would really appreciate it.
I need a win, man.
Well,
I need a win.
That's what happened with what's her face when you did it. She was one of your wins, right?
Gina,
yeah. When you did Gina, it was like a freaking sweep. We're like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
If I win, I'm gonna get a Letterman jacket that says "Bro Science Babe of the Week," and me and Silver are gonna wear them.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Well, just tell me when you plan on doing it, Beardo, and we won't tell Xwing. I'll pick someone shitty so that I don't waste a good one.
Thank you.
And then we'll throw him to the wolves.
Yeah, I got dibs. On the Soskas.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you. Eric K with the 5 says, irreversible will scar your soul. Brutal. Monica Bellucci is an all-time world-class beauty. Brotherhood of the Wolf. I fell in love. There you go. I haven't seen any of those. Thank you, Eric K, for the 5. Glenn Jones with another 2 says, Eva Green, bros. Eva Green?
Yo, Eva Green,
Eva
she got the cannons, brother. And she just loves to
yeah.
show 'em.
You don't like her?
Not your type?
No.
Oh, wow.
No.
What about her boobs? Are they at least nice?
You got to at least
Whoa.
appreciate those, Beardo. Come on now. What's happening?
Eva Green, she was in Casino Royale.
Was she?
She was the Bond girl in Casino Royale.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, she was. I'd forgotten about
She
that.
was in Sin City too.
She's
Hot in Sin City.
She is especially mid.
Wow.
She is especially mid. No,
They-
I'm
they-
good.
I'm sorry.
Wow, yeah, seriously, sorry, Eva. I'll say that depending on how they do her makeup, depends on how attractive I find her. Because sometimes they can overdo it, and I like it when she looks more just normal, like she normally looks. But
No,
yeah,
I'm good. I'm good. She don't do it. But thank you for the $2. Tommy Campari with the 2 says, Monica Bellucci and Milena, you're welcome.
Yes, that's the first thing I saw her in, and she was incredible in that. There is a scene where Monica Bellucci is a widow, and she's starting to have to use her beauty to be able to get through during war times. So she dresses herself up all beautiful because her husband is gone and she's going to starve to death. And she sits down with a cigarette, and all these guys come down with lighters trying to light her cigarette for her. It's a beautiful shot.
yeah.
Okay.
I actually just saw someone recently review this on Criticless. I had never heard of it before, and yeah, she's basically just like a seductress in this. Like, yeah.
Quagmire with the 5 says, shout Soska, thank you for always saying hi, you're the best. Blaine, tell this lady why your heavy metal score is so low, by the way. It's because Blaine is a fig.
What's your heavy
Listen.
metal score?
It was appropriate. I gave it a 69 because of what it is.
Because
it
sex?
needed to be. Yes, because there's so many titties. There's just so much sex.
I respect
there's sex
that.
robots.
I do
A
respect
69
that.
was so appropriate. I just couldn't not give it a 69.
Beardo, you haven't seen heavy metal?
He's never
No.
seen it.
Never seen it.
You'd like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's boobs, I'll like it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just not Eva Green's.
Yeah. Right. I've been
I don't know what
wanting
it
to
is,
do when
man.
Dan's around.
Look, chat's roasting me. Chat's tearing me apart about
Yeah.
Eva Green. She's mid. She's mid. Eva Green's mid. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. But Eva Green's not in heavy metal, is she?
No.
Good.
Before her time.
Good. Thank you for the 5. Razorburn with the 2 says, Jen, my fave Misfits fan, go where Eagles dare.
Oh, you like the
I
Misfits?
love you, Razor.
Thank you, Razor, for the 2. Joan Lovelace with the 5 says, Beardo, I have a tiny butterfly on my ankle. Hope that's okay. That's fine. Perfectly placed. Perfectly placed. Thank you, Joan, for the 5. Tommy Campari with the 2 says, willing Jen's shoulder strap to fall. Jeez Louise.
Is that why
I'm
it
telling
keeps
you.
falling?
Shameless.
Yeah.
Shameless. And he sent it twice.
Right.
He sent
my
it twice. Tommy.
You
Tommy, shameless.
Y'all are just gooning it up in the chat over here.
Gooning it over here, man.
Bro, it just went. It's like a poltergeist.
Scientist Solarian with a $20 says, put this towards the Twins Letterman jackets. Babe of the week. No contest. Hey, Blaine, it's a secret between me and you.
Okay.
I have dibs. Okay. Thank you.
You just tell me what week so I don't waste a good one. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Thank you, Scientist Solarian, for the $20. All right, boys. One last thing I want to share. Make sure, please, everybody in the chat, make sure you guys are over on Criticless. Please.
Yes.
It's free to join on your phone, Android, or Apple, or you can do it on web browser. That is the preferred method. Go ahead. Yep. Go over to Criticless, start reviewing your favorite movies, your favorite TV shows, your most hated movies, your most hated TV shows. Leave your score and go ahead and write out your review of it as well. And you can also directly support Blaine by joining the Crit Crew or the Crit Club. Crit Club. Yes. Join the Crit Club and you can crit. Go ahead and join the Crit Club.
Yes.
Join the Crit Club and directly support Blaine. Please go do that. And it's a good time over here. You can join groups like Geeks and Gamers, The Monday Hangover, Manly as Fuck Movies. This is our Bro Science group. And you can review movies over here, but you can also just chat it up.
Yeah.
Just chat it up with the people over there.
Yep. And there's been a lot of people leaving X and other places, and they are still on Criticless just doing the social thing because it's just entertainment. It's none of the BS. And so, I've been finding a lot of people in the community that have never been on X or Instagram or anywhere, and they're on Criticless just using it regularly as a place to hang out and meet people in the community and stuff. So, and there's a lot more coming for Criticless in the future. So definitely join in now. You'll be one of the earlier ones in there as we continue to grow, and we do appreciate it.
Hell yeah, man. Go ahead and support and join Criticless and start dropping your reviews and join the Crit Club. The Crit Club. It's a good time over here. It's a good time. Make sure to follow me too.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow me. Let's get FearTheBeardo to 600 followers. That'd be cool.
Right.
And also, make sure to support Jen Soska and the Ripperverse with Blood Ruth 2. Make sure to support that. There you go. Look at that. So you got till October 31st for the end of the campaign. Then it's gone forever. Not really. You can still get it after that. But go ahead and make sure that you guys check out the Ripperverse and Blood. Oh!
Hey-yo.
Whoa.
All right.
It's worth reading, or you could just look at the pictures.
Jen had that page bookmarked.
She did.
I do.
That's right. If it was Beardos, they'd be stuck together. So...
What the? Maybe, probably. Probably. Elite Super Grunt with the 7 months says, if a chick says that she doesn't like a nice guy, it's because she likes the ones with a cool hat and a cane. Hail Jen. Thank you, Elite Super Grunt, for the 7 months recommitment. All right, that's it, boys. That's it. Bro Science, episode 75. We're going to go ahead and we're going to call it because I got to eat some food and just relax a little bit before we're playing Party Animals later tonight on Geeks and Gamers Play. Blaine will be there. Criticless Blaine, what do you got going on, man?
Yeah, well, I'll be on playing Party Animals tonight, so I'll be there doing that. Come hang out and game with us. And tomorrow we're reviewing Resident Evil, the OG, on Criticless Cast. So that's the one that everybody voted on. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm actually excited to talk about it. But before we talk about that, I'm actually going to be going to see the new Tron movie at like 2 o'clock. So I will have the deets on if you should see Tron or not. We'll see. I want it to be good so bad, but I'm worried. I'm a little worried.
Right. Jared Leto.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
there's that.
That's the big worry. Girl boss, Jared Leto. Not a good mix.
Is Jared Leto as a girl boss? Is that the...
Right. Yeah. Go check out Criticless Cast live every Thursday. Jen Soska, thank you so much for joining us today and filling in on late notice. We love the Soska sisters. What do you got going on? What do you want to plug?
Blood Ruth. Go buy that. And yeah, come say hi in any of the chat rooms for the Ripperverse. Say hello to us in our social media. We handle all of it. And I'll see you in Geeks and Gamers chats as well as Fear the Beardo. Yeah. Happy
There you
to
go.
be here, chat.
There you go. Tommy Campari with the 5 says, I support Jen by not supporting her shoulder straps.
There
Hail
you
Queen.
go. There you
There we
go.
go.
Shameless. Whoa!
You win. You win.
There you go. There you go.
Whoa. Holy
Yeah.
moly.
Thank you for the $5, Tommy Campari. All right, boys.
There we go, Tommy.
That's Bro Science episode 75.
That's it.
Bro Science episode 75. Let me leave you with this, gentlemen. The man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both usually right. Don't be fat. Don't be gay. Train hard. And we'll see you next week for Bro Science episode 76. Holy smokes. But until then, Bro Science out! Yeah!
Dylan, you son of a bitch.